minute to face. I'm burning my life cause I'm not here to stay. And I'm still in the struggle, you feeling my pain. Let me know who you are so I know who you ain't. Would you just tell me what it is so I know what it ain't? And so many people think I've changed. Well, it's true, I'm not the same. I've done what I can, but this can't last forever. It don't seem like it's getting any better. I hate the fact that we fell out. I have fell into hell now. I'm burning my life cause I'm not here to stay. Applying the heat, turn them into face. Jump on the stage, crowd feeling the rage. I get so high, you can see heaven's gates. You like expensive, then I'm your taste. I waste money on expensive things. I can read your mind, but I wanna hear you say what you need, yeah. Say what you need, yeah. I'm done with all that he said, she said. And she turned into a freak on the weekends. I just dropped a tab and now I'm geeking. Damn, I don't even know who to blame. I might be borderline insane. I'm flipping the script, you gon' read it my way. I'm taking a chance on myself and I hope it turns out okay. I cannot fuck with these bitches, they lying too much and they'll do it right to your face. I said it once and I don't wanna say it again, but I'm not here to stay. This is bigger than myself, and that's why I don't wanna fail. I keep it all to myself, and I've grown since you've seen me, but you ain't seen nothing yet. And I'm still in the struggle, you feeling my pain. Let me know who you are so I know who you ain't. Would you just tell me what it is so I know what it ain't? And so many people think I've changed. Well, it's true, I'm not the same. I've done what I can, but this can't last forever. It don't seem like it's getting any better. I hate the fact that we fell out. I have fell into hell now. I'm burning my life cause I'm not here to stay. Applying the heat, turn them into face. Jump on the stage, crowd feeling the rage. I get so high, you can see heaven's gates. You like expensive, then I'm your taste. I waste money on expensive things. I can read your mind, but I wanna hear you say what you need, yeah. Say what you need, yeah. I'm done with all that he said, she said. And she turned into a freak on the weekends.
Trapping is low. I'ma talk to the youngest, I'ma show them the way. Before using the pistol, I learned how to brawl. But the streets getting country, so I told every day. These niggas don't know about risking it all just so that your brother can catch him a play. These niggas don't know about calling their mama and telling her mama I'ma trap either way. 6'15", a young nigga been thug. I was there for them days, 10 grams was 100. The zits was 250, but the G was still done. I was juggling a person, had full zips above. Can't lie, I play sports cause I had a good jump. But trapping got easy, I was dropping more numb. Gotta watch niggas motion cause they be undercover. They was testing my trust, but I passed flying cubs. Don't walk up on me if you wanna chase clout. Up a room where you going, don't be risking your life. You gotta up in it, hit it, and think with no doubt. Can't be scared or be strofing, I'm just giving advice. These niggas be going out snaking they brother. And niggas be laughing like they earning stripes. And niggas be thinking they tough, they be towing that iron, but in jail you ain't working no knife. Bro at the stove, but he ain't making no biscuit. Your life or his life, and I know he gon' risk. I couldn't get with the coke, I kept gas like a piss. And this shit still a risk, I keep stick for the grim. Niggas fuck with the pigs, I start calling them chicks. Paranoid in the house, I keep stick while I'm shit. Bruh snake me for none, he must want some fricks. See, bro, when I see him, I ain't doing no fish. See, nah, I ain't saying that trapping is low. I'ma talk to the youngest, I'ma show them the way. Before using the pistol, I learned how to brawl. But the streets getting country, so I told every day. These niggas don't know about risking it all just so that your brother can catch him a play. These niggas don't know about calling their mama and telling her mama I'ma trap either way.
Yo, yo, yo. How is everybody doing tonight, man? It's good to see everyone. We got James in the in the chat. We got Cub, man. We got Iodine, Oil. We got Saber, man. We got Jacob Blue. Damn, Laney. Good to see everybody for real, for real. My name is Poetic Justice.
I'm JMCL.
Tonight, we're going to be reacting to your guys' music. Man, big shouts out to everyone who's been here before. For anybody who's new around here, we do free submissions here. Let's go ahead and pull up this screen real quick.
Yeah.
Shout out all the artists from past streams who were, giving us some warm-up music to listen to. We got to hear some SBM CEO Trap Either Way, some Ramiro Not Here to Stay. Hey, right? Not even intentional. So for our songs tonight, we have free submissions. All you got to do is type your artist name in the chat to get added to our wheel spinner. Big shouts out to M. She's going to be our mod tonight, helping us add names to that wheel spinner. Subs do have a twice as likely chance to get picked on that wheel. So big shouts out to all the Twitch subscribers. But other than that, what I'm saying, it's free submissions. We do have a way to skip the line. Only 10 slots available on the night. If you type !super skip, you're going to be one of the first 6 songs to get heard. !priority, you'll be one of the 5 after that. But what I'm saying, if those fill up, otherwise it's free submission. So yeah. I can't wait to get into it. Yeah, man. And for our first song of the night, you want to let them know how we do that?
Yeah, man. So first song of the night, it's free opportunity to basically skip the whole entire line. What we're going to do, we're not going to do it yet, so we'll give you the word when we start. But basically, me and Poetic, we're going to choose a number between 1 and 100. When the time comes, the first person who guesses that number in the chat is just going to skip the line, have the first song of the night.
Real shit.
But that's how we're going to get into it. But first, we want to get all the artists added to our wheel, so go ahead, if you've seen, just keep commenting those artist names, and we'll get them added up for you guys.
Big shouts out to you guys for being here at the beginning of the stream. Like you said, that first song of the night, completely free opportunity for everyone, just as our way is for saying thank you. All right, so big shouts out to Valid Performs, man. We appreciate you for following the stream. Thank you for tapping in.
Yeah, appreciate it, Brody.
Same with It's Jaden, man. We got The Garden. We got a lot of folks. Those are just the most recent names it shows us, man. We appreciate everybody tapping in, showing love to the community. Awesome, man. Yeah, so I see we got Jacob Blue on the wheel. We got Icy Scoob. We got AP Murda. Let's see who else we got on there. We got Iodine. We got Ghetto Uzi, CBK Speedy, Gucko, Saber. If there's anyone else who wants to get added to that wheel, just go ahead and type your artist name in the chat.
Yes, sir.
Awesome, man. But
yeah, man, I'm excited to hear everyone.
Yeah,
tonight.
Real talk.
Last week was fire.
Once you guys get picked on that wheel spinner, and it's your time to get heard, the way we're gonna do those wheel spinners is we'll spin it 3 times at once. Once your name gets picked, we'll just have you type or send your song link on either SoundCloud, Spotify, or YouTube into our Discord channel. All the songs that get sent on one of those 3 platforms will have a chance to get added to our community playlist. So big shouts out to all the songs on there. You're making it in with the rest of the community's favorite songs. We play these, we use these playlists at our community events, things like that. So
yeah, exactly. We made a lot of post coverage on songs we've enjoyed out of these.
Real talk. Make sure you guys tap in on social media. We're starting to do more, posts, helping independent artists get, more reach, as well as just covering cool things that we find happening in, hip hop and the culture, stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
I think there's a link in chat right there if you guys want to tap in with that for Instagram. I think it's Poetic Enterprises on YouTube.
Yep. We got some reactions going on there. Also,
Genius Playhouse on TikTok. Yeah, man, we're doing all kinds of stuff. Oh yeah, so these live streams on YouTube, they're about a week delay right now, but we're getting these live streams posted on YouTube. So if you guys want to go back and see your reactions, clip moments for your guys's, if you guys want to make promo content, anything like that, that'll be available on YouTube typically about a week after the stream goes live.
Yep, that's Poetic Enterprises on YouTube, man. Go check it out. You know what I'm saying? If you got played tonight or anything like that, be on the lookout.
Facts.
But hell yeah.
And to get to our Discord, man, just type !submit. It'll pull up this website for you. Just click right here to submit your music. It's going to go ahead and invite you to our Discord channel. Since we're already obviously in there, it just pulls it up. But it's going to bring you right to this Twitch submissions tab right here. That's where we're going to be pulling all of our submissions up. So big shout out to everybody who's already submitted.
Yeah, hell yeah.
As you guys can see, man, we've already gotten like 20 submissions on the night, and we're like not even 10 minutes into the stream. So one thing that we do ask is once your name gets picked, that you resubmit your song just so it pulls it up right at the top of the queue right here for us. Otherwise, what we found in the past is we'll just spend long amounts of time just scrolling through this chat looking for people's links, and that's all time that more artists could be getting heard. So we appreciate
100%.
you guys working with us and resubmitting, listening for your name on that wheel.
Yeah, exactly, bro. The goal tonight is to get as many people heard as possible. You know what I'm saying? We're going to give our opinions on the song. We want you guys to give your opinions in the chat as well. Let them know your feedback, you know what I'm saying, about what you think of the song. If there's things they could improve or things they did really good, honestly, you know what I'm saying? But it's a good place to network, meet other artists and people you may not have heard of before, potentially collaborate, whatever it is, bro. But we're excited to hear it.
That's real shit.
We've had you know what I'm saying, the last streams, I feel like we've gotten to hear a lot of great music, you know.
Facts.
Let's keep that on a roll, you know what I'm saying? You guys have been awesome. So excited to hear if it's your first night or we've heard you before, bro. We appreciate you being here.
Do you want to get that first song contest going?
Yeah. So,
all right. So for anybody who might have just stepped in, you know what I'm saying, the way we do our first song of the night is it's a random number between 0 and 100. We'll tell you guys when to start guessing. But for now, just go ahead and type your artist name in the chat if you want to get added to our wheel spinner. We're about to come up with a name for y'all. Also, or a number. All right, y'all. So go ahead and start guessing now. Drop numbers between 0 to 100, unlimited guesses. Whoever guesses it first is gonna get the first song of the night.
Yeah. This will determine right here.
Awesome. We got this number on this phone right here. We'll flip it around and show y'all once we get it. Woof. All right. Oh, all right. I see some close ones.
Yeah, that one was legit one off. Whoever it was.
Yeah, I was like, you don't know who you are, but you were one off. Oh, he got it.
I see one.
It's Saber. Yo, didn't he get it last week too? Has he been reading your mind?
Maybe?
I don't know if it was last week, but I think he got one recently, man. Big shouts out to Oil, to Saber. It was 24. We went ahead and pinned that comment in the chat, man.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you guys for all participating in that.
That was a close one. I seen Iodine had
25.
commented right after. Well, and he came back with the 24 after. I was like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? You were so close, bro. You were so close.
That's fire.
But yeah, who knows? We might do a random number throughout the night. You know what I'm saying? If we just feel like, hey, let's get someone random up right now. We might just
want to shake things up a little bit.
Exactly, bro. So plenty of opportunity to get heard tonight. You know what I'm saying? We want to hear your music.
Real talk. Yeah, man. This whole stream started. We just our playlist dried up. To be honest, you know what I'm saying? We didn't know what was coming up in the underground. We wanted to start being on that cutting edge again. You know what I'm saying? JMCL had showed me a lot of songs. You know what I'm saying? Put me onto a lot of artists, and then we had started drying up a little bit. So we were like, all right, what's a good way to get to hear more artists? Let's react to them. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it live. So big shouts out to all the artists sharing your music. We know that takes a lot of courage. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah, it's like the real underground, you know? It's like what's going to be popular in the future, what's trending, you know what I'm saying? I feel like you guys are like the real underground, yeah.
Real shit. Hey, so this first song, y'all, this is going to be Saber with Worry, man. Let's go ahead and get right into this.
And we'll check that out, Iodine.
Hey, appreciate you, Iodine. Okay, Saber.
I don't even know how to describe the noise, like, or whatever. What instrument is that?
Yo, this one's like different, bro. Hey, let us know how the audio is. We switched up our microphone setup a little bit. Let us know if it's coming in clear. Man, go ahead and go vote in the chat. Should we add this song to our playlist, to our community playlist, man? Let us know. Good to see you, Zach. Freaky ass sound, he said. Man, shout out Oil, shout out Saber. That was Worry. Bro, that was a unique sound.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to describe that one, to be honest.
Right, and that's what I was asking. I was like, what did you use? What was that instrument? Like, how would you describe that effect? You know, because it's hard to describe. That's literally, I'm like, I can't come up with the words. It's like almost like metal or like some like fan, like a weird fan, like, but it sounds cool as fuck, bro. And then it's just like the intentional parts where you win it, like the part with the sample, bro.
I was gonna say, then the sample coming in after that was wild. I was not expecting that.
That was like the cherry on top of like, okay, I fuck with this sound, I like it. The only thing, bro, is I almost wish it was a little longer. You know what I'm saying? Because even with, I know we've talked about a lot, hey, like short songs, stuff like that. But I only say in that way just because it was like, it was really unique, but I didn't get the full like feel for it. You know, I wanted to see it progress, go like a little bit further into it, because I feel like it was just cooking up. It was getting better and better, but then it was like just cut, done, you know? And I mean, obviously that's all opinion, stuff like that, but it did feel super short, bro, because the sound started getting better and better as it went on. So give you your props, bro.
Tajis, appreciate you, bro. Subscribing. Much love, man.
Bro. Thank you. What's
that was
up?
like half heart. There's a full one. But yeah, man, shout out Saber. And I agree. So from a listening perspective, I agree with you, or like a streaming perspective about it being longer.
Mm-hmm.
What I would always be curious though too is just like, hey, what's the intention behind this one?
Yeah.
Because this is something I would see a lot in like a music library or like a sync library, where it's like, there's just moments throughout the song where it could be used for different moments in a video, in a a commercial, a movie, different stuff like that. So that's what I would ask too, or if it's intended for like a sync library, I think is perfect like that. But for streaming, like I said, it'd be nice to be a little bit longer.
Right, yeah. It was like a fan listening to it. I'd be like, you know what I mean? Like, I want more. Obviously, I'd replay it. You feel me? You'd get double the plays out of me.
Right.
But yeah. No, I'm fucking with it. What's up, T.O.? What's up, Dagger Dealer? What's up, y'all? And K-Bye, more than likely, we'd probably do have you added. I've seen you comment your name a few times.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we'll actually go ahead and get, so we do have a couple skips on the queue real quick. We'll get those lined up. But then we'll check on that wheel as well. We'll read off all those names. So if you don't hear your name, you guys can go ahead and type your name in the chat.
And is anyone else's Twitch bugging? He's saying Twitch is bugging for him tonight. Well, I did see that message, but from that one. So that we've seen it happen before, where sometimes you be typing the number and you did send kind of at the same time, but we do just go off kind of what our screen looks like,
because it comes in on ours.
That's technically which message got delivered to us first, you know. So that's the one we just roll with.
Real shit.
But yeah, I don't know if Twitch is being buggy in other ways, or you feel like, you know what I'm saying, you had a disadvantage because of your screen, you know what I'm saying, just let us know. What's up, D Woods? What's up, bro?
Hey, hold up, let me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yep, that's my bad. I thought
part of the link.
Yeah, I missed part of the link. Let me get this part out of there. All right, cool. We're about to get those next two songs pulled up. We got Malik the Sheik, and we also got Iodine. But right before we get these pulled up, we'll do our first two spins on the wheel spinner. If any skips come in, you know what I'm saying, that'd be the only thing that would prevent these songs from being up next. So hold up, we're getting Iodine pulled up now. Yeah. There we go. All right, so
GK.
We got Malik the Sheik and Iodine pulled up next, man. Big shouts out to both those artists. If you look on that bottom left part of the screen, here, let's move the chat real quick. You guys can see, so man, big shouts out to Snow Aster, and then also M in the chat right there. You guys can see she's a mod. She just typed Snow Aster. If she types out your name in the chat, just go ahead and resubmit for us. Go into that Discord channel, the Twitch submissions, and you know what I'm saying, just drop it right there. And so we got let's see, we got CBK Speedy, we got Snow Aster, and then let's go ahead and get one more spin going for now, as we get these next couple songs up. So just keep an eye on that bottom left corner to keep an eye out, or to see who gets picked. Yeah. Typically, as we're getting into our songs, you know what I'm saying, M's gonna keep that wheel spinning, keep that queue full for us. So yeah, just keep an eye out. If you ever see that wheel spinning, just keep, be ready for the pop-up name. We got Jacob Blue. Hey. I probably did not say that. I said that in like 3 ways and it still wasn't clear, you know what I'm saying? But y'all probably know what I'm saying.
I get you. Yeah.
But Jacob Blue, go ahead and resubmit your song. So we got Snow Aster, CBK Speedy, and Jacob Blue. Out of those 3 artists, whoever submits first into that Twitch submissions tab is going to be pulled up first after our skips.
Hell yeah, man.
So this next one right here, this is Malik the Sheik with Sunrise, man. Let's go ahead and get right into it. We appreciate y'all.
Man, I hope you're doing well, Malik. Good to hear from you.
Thanks, bro. It's been a little while since we heard Malik.
Yeah.
Good to appreciate you, Idon, bro. Much love.
Much love.
We do need an MWMO.
After all the
WM.
torment, I'm trying to make it gorgeous. Why my bloody tears, I've been crying for the longest. Open your window, shout
Hey,
it.
Jacob, I clocked you at 7:20, bro. We got you.
Ain't no
Thank you for
rushing
trying.
with the art, I'm moving like a tortoise. Wild thoughts weigh me down, who dare to support us? I mean, they tried to warn us, but it's getting enormous.
I see you,
You can
Malik.
try to restore us, but can you really fix it? One highway to heaven, can I get ticket? I mean, I might be tripping, but I feel a little different. Feel like my spirit shifted, so the lyrics be hitting. Ever since Doomsday, they still stuck in pivot. Man, this shit is pitiful, it'll kill you to hear it. Be a fool not to fear it. Me and collect the killing. Cannibalistic villain, cooking the evil spirits. Shock 'em with lethal
Allegory, bro.
visits.
I
Heart
see
is
you.
cold as a
Not allegory,
blizzard.
alliteration.
Leviosa lift 'em up like Harry, you a wizard. Slaughter
Said I thought
any
that was
artist
G Herbo for a
born, cause you
second. That's
niggas
what you heard,
shitty. Don't want no beef, you niggas weak. The pen sharp and witty.
Speedy
You
dropping the
niggas
W.
jokes, I do
Jacob
the
said this
most.
is
Your
fire.
grave, I hit it
Jack
gritty.
Smokeout.
Your grave, I hit it gritty. Nobody
Man,
fucking
Tech
with me.
Smokeout dropped some fire on
Hit
it.
it gritty. Yeah.
Malik the Sheik, Sunrise.
Felt
Bro.
like sunrise vibes for sure.
So first of all, I didn't realize that was only 1:30. It felt like you fit along in there. You're a lot in there. But then at the same time, bro, like I could just tell you've been working on your flow, your mixing, bro, your bars, your delivery is everything's been leveling up. You know what I'm saying? So that's just really cool to see, Malik. What I really liked is we could hear your voice a lot more clear. It didn't sound like there was any like fuzz blocking it or anything like that. It was just to me it was just a little bit masked by the beat, and I think that could also be personal preference though, because in a lot of the music, like rap music I listen to, I really like the vocals like up in my ear. You know what I'm saying? Like Boldy James might be an example of that, where it's like his vocals kind of out in front and the beat kind of supports it. But that, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I would encourage you to do. Just keep working with that side chain. Keep working with side chain would be a big one, as well as like multi-band compressors. I think those would be super powerful for you, Malik. But bro, to me, I see the progress. You know what I'm saying? I see the progression. You're making giant strides, bro. Just keep up the great work. It's good to see.
And I think he did say this one was a bit older.
Really?
But because
Bro,
I was like, I feel like
that
he's
flow was
he's-
smooth
I feel
like
he's mixed
molasses, bro.
cleaner. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You think?
Yeah, on certain
What I noticed was like, and like you said, on ones in
comparative
the
to like
past,
brand new drops.
and
Like
that's
that-
fair. That's
like
fair.
the Halloween stuff he's previewing.
I was kind of talking more like even Boogie Sugar is a good example where it's like, hey, there's just a little bit of fuzz over his voice,
Yeah.
or just a little bit of fog.
Yeah, some background.
But where it comes from, like the clipping and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Versus, it sounded like in this one he had got that cleaned up.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. And it's a very good beat for your voice too. It's able to just sink in, relax. You know what I'm saying? Shit feels nice and silky.
I love when he hits these type of beats.
Yeah.
I can't lie.
Yeah, bro. And it's just like the flow jumps are probably my favorite part of it. I know that's a weird word, but like it's just the transition from flows is honestly my favorite part, because you were able to like kind of shift certain words, you know what I'm saying, drag them out a bit, but then you're kind of going like 2 to 3, 4 bars and then switching quick. You know what I'm saying? You weren't keeping it stuck just on this flow to this flow to this flow. And you know what I'm saying? That's like my favorite part about the song, is because it is, like he said, it's a short song, but it feels like you packed a lot in there. And to me, that was like where I saw you packing in certain, you know what I'm saying, shit in there, was like just being able to mix the flows up. You know what I'm saying? You sound kind of majestic on there. You know what I mean? Like it,
Oh, shit.
and the way you describe it, like sunrise, is like, I think it puts a good imagery in your head. You know, like for me, I was already like expecting something warm, vibrant, you know, good time. But I like it, bro. Good shit, Malik. We've definitely heard stuff off this. I've seen this cover before
That
for
cover
sure.
looks familiar to me.
Yeah. So I was like, man, how do we not hear this one, man? Was this just like you forgot you had this one? You're like, fuck it, I'm gonna throw this one in there. Cause like, how do we not hear this?
This right here, this last project. That makes
Yeah,
sense.
okay.
There we go.
It's a little different
Sunrise, bro. Like you said, I can't believe I didn't hear that one yet.
too. Mm. The emojis look so much different on the
On the
computer.
computer? I
Yeah.
know.
At first I was like, where did you get the sun emoji, bro? Like,
That's
but then I
funny.
was like,
Oh, yeah, upload on phone.
made sense when they all popped up. Yeah.
Man, appreciate you for sharing that one, Malik the Sheik. That was
Spin the game like Brittany, talking my shit.
shit. Y'all just got a little snippet of some more Malik, man. Go dive into his discography.
Hey, for real.
All right, man. Hey, appreciate you guys' feedback, by the way, about like the 4 screens. You know what I'm saying? Big shouts out to M.
I missed
you know
it.
what I'm saying, helping out.
Did they
I just
enjoy the
thought,
4 screens?
Iodine was like, I like the 4
Okay.
screens. Jug before I was like, yeah, the 4 screens tough.
It's like a Zoom call.
It's like a little. Bro, it reminds me of like the Red Zone channel in football. It's like you can choose what you got going on.
You got so much. It's like you could choose your screen.
But hey, appreciate you, Oil. Much love.
Okay.
But hell yeah. So this next one we got up right here. This is Iodine. Oh, and also big shouts out to Iodine, bro. He said, "Oops, my sub ran out. Double me up on that wheel." Like you said, that those subscriptions get twice as like to get picked on that wheel. So
Yes, sir.
we appreciate y'all.
Yeah, and Iodine, he's got a chance to get 2 songs heard tonight. You
Real
know what
shit.
I'm saying?
Being a
'Cause,
sub.
yeah, if you skip the line and you're a subscriber, that's kind of like our only way to get 2 songs besides first song of the night.
First song of the night doesn't count.
doesn't
you know what I'm saying?
count.
You can still play another song.
But typically, you know what I'm saying, we normally just do 1 song just so we can hear as many people as we can, because, you know, we know how it is either being in the front of that line or in the back, you know, where you're like, oh, I have not gotten picked for a long time. Like, those guys are always like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, like, I hope it's me next, you know. So just to keep that fair for everybody, we just do 1 song.
Real shit. Yeah, we want to hear as many artists as we can each night, and we do these live streams twice a week. So we
Yeah.
always encourage artists, you know, to come back to more than 1 live stream. We would love to hear like versatility from artists, or even just multiple songs you guys have worked on. But
Yeah, for real, bro.
all right, y'all, this next one right here, this is Iodine. Talk about everything that I did. Ray Louie, prod by Iodine. Let's get it. Ooh, okay.
We try our best, y'all.
Ray Louie. So is this? I feel like artist. Let's go. He said this was gonna be his first collaboration.
Let's get it started.
Yo, Redness, good to see you, brother.
Fucking up a pocket, you don't wanna start it. Yeah, I don't wanna talk about it anymore. Yeah, I don't wanna talk about it anymore. More, fuck it all up, get you back in the streets. I don't care about no bitch under me. Nice face, nice waist, or stick to me. Even after that, you don't mean shit to me. Ooh, now girl, where you pick your face no more.
How'd y'all link up, Iodine? I'm curious, how'd y'all run into each other?
It's okay, baby, now come take it on. In the damn race, gonna fight, I'll go soft, moving sideways, going left and right. Cause all you can do is suck and ride it. Don't know about you, sit back, no talking. Cause you're not loving me, and I will never forget. You don't deserve me, and every day that I need.
Made for a track battle in 48 hours. Got randomly paired with Ray Louie.
That's fire.
I'm rocking with it.
That's sick as hell.
He literally had like a question in my head. He had already answered it, bro. Shout out
How'd you meet Ray Louie?
Big 5 last. Okay.
Spitting, talking, kissing, rubbing, fucking, loving, sucking, trusting. You might love it, you might fuck it, you might kiss it. Tell me something, yeah, tell me something. Keep it 100. Got your ass busting, got your ass rushing, got your ass rusting. Benjamin Button, your ass love it, your ass love it. Cause I need you to leave. I'm sorry, girl, I need you.
But it's freaky as hell, but he likes it.
You helping out in the chat now.
Which part right here? Like that part was really, really
Like,
nice.
has like the guitar and everything. It's that bass. He said the lyrics are insane, but the songs not.
Look, I didn't write the lyrics.
She warned y'all. Talk about everything that I did. You know what I'm saying? It's in the title.
Yeah, you gotta assume something.
No, I'm just playing, but y'all go vote in the chat. Should we add this to our community playlist? There's a poll in the chat.
Freak talk anthem. For
Like you said, I fuck with this. Please don't get rid of National Freak Anthem. Y'all wild. With the band in the background. Y'all wild here on this one.
It's a good touch.
Big shout out Iodine and Ray Louie. Talk about everything that I did. Man, so I know y'all made that one. So you called that one New Disco. That's an interesting
New
genre.
Disco.
I like that.
Okay.
So you said he made that for a track battle in 48 hours. Is this one, have y'all had any discussion about like if you're gonna release this, you know, what you guys want to do with it past the track battle? I don't know, it was cool to me, bro. I appreciate you guys for sharing. It's really cool to see you working with a vocalist and just seeing you with another new style of music. Iodine, I'm watching Iodine's like progression in his arc over these like past few months it's been one of my favorite stories over these past few months, you know what I'm saying?
Right. And I didn't honestly, like, I've kind of known the style you've sent us so far, and so just like kind of knowing you have this up your sleeve is crazy, you know, because I really didn't know you were like, I knew you've done some sounds kind of like this, but I didn't think you fully dive in and you really go for and make full songs of this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Not in a bad way by any means. Like, I just didn't know you had that up your sleeve. You know what I'm saying? So I really like this song. I definitely encourage you to keep doing things like this because, bro, this song is like, I know a lot of people were like, oh, the lyrics are crazy, all that stuff, but it's good because it catches attention and there's attention to detail in the lyrics as well on top of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything's all kind of written out. So this is a good song. Like, I would release it. Like, I'd listen to it. You know what I'm saying? It fits on so many different playlists, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just tap in with some EDM people and like kind of see what's on their summer vibes playlist. You know, this really fits that like summer housey.
This shit could be played at parties, like house parties. So
exactly.
easily.
You could play this like driving to the lake or whatever you do in the summer, bro. Like on a boat, like you could hear this kind of anywhere. So I just don't sleep on like, oh, we just did this for Song Wars. Like you own it at the same time. You know,
I like what he said. He was like, I don't know if we'll release this one. He was like, but we want to keep working together and like making more stuff.
Potentially go even harder in one where you're both like, let's go.
Which, and like you said, like I agree with you. This one's enjoyable already.
Yeah.
But I also really respect the discipline and the patience where it's like, hey, we did this in 48 hours. This was fun. We were kind of just not messing around, but like, you know, we had we set some creative restrictions on ourselves. What if we took the limits off? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if we went hard, went completely on a song, took our time? I'm excited to hear what you guys do with that one, because again, what y'all came up with in 48 hours, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Sounds like a full ass song. Right. It doesn't sound rushed.
Right.
You know? Because I think there you could tell when songs sound rushed sometimes. You know, it's like, you just know, you know? And so it's pretty good.
Nah, facts, man. I appreciate you guys for sharing that one. That was Iodine. Awesome. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and read our queue real quick, just so y'all know who's on that wheel spinner. But then we also do have our first three names that got picked. We had, let's see, we had CBK Speedy. We had,
I believe we had Snow Aster.
Snow Aster.
And then we had one more. Who was it?
Let's see. It was
Jacob Blue.
Jacob Blue. It was Jacob Blue.
Yes.
He sent in at 7:20. I remember that. So, yeah, it looks like he's already on the list. Oh, okay. Well.
Okay.
Where's my mouse at?
I think Justin Timberlake has done more for the culture, but Justin Bieber, low key, might be more like musically talented. I don't know. It's a hard take. It's a hard take with the Justins.
Oh, that'd be a good pull. Justin Timberlake or Justin Bieber? That'd be a good pull in the chat. Yeah. That's tough. It's tough.
Hard. It's like, I don't know. Bieber he really like came up, like, you know what I mean? He really had the world like infatuated. Justin Timberlake did the same thing, but not at the same level.
I heard someone talking about it recently, bro. He literally had a haircut that like
named after him.
People knew him and his music from a haircut. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a next level of branding. Yeah. Like that's high quality right there.
Well, I don't even know if he did it on purpose. It was like he just had his hair like that, you know, and people just were so like obsessed with him. They're like, got the Bieber cut. Like,
I feel you.
Got the Bieber cut. Like, I think some of it was like, bro, that was just his hair too. Like, it just turned in. It was just really good marketing because it's like a newer hairstyle. Like, nobody was wearing that shit. It's kind of like a UK type haircut.
But he stuck with it. He had it for like 5 years. It wasn't like he was changing it all the time.
No, he didn't change it till he got older. He
once he grew out of it,
getting
you know
tattoos
what I'm saying?
And shit.
Went from being
I do like both of them a lot though. Like, those are people I actually listen to.
No, like, and yeah, bro, Justin Timberlake, I got so much respect for. But like I said, Justin Bieber, like, his influence can't be denied. Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the wave of like believers just can't be denied.
And I think he's made more songs that I just like know about just in general. You know, he's just made so much more music that's like, oh, and this one, I remember this. Like the Boyfriend, the Baby song, like everything. Like, this crazy.
Well, As long as you love.
Yeah, as long as you love me. It's like he's got kind of countless versus like Justin Timberlake. Like I feel like I could just be tripping, but I can name like 3 or 4. You know, where I'm like, these are all really good songs.
I know in most of his tracks, I feel like I know off of the same album, which his other albums might have just been before my time.
The 2020 Experience is dope.
That's the album I know most of my JT songs from.
Yeah, that one's good.
All right, y'all. So Jacob Blue, man, we got your submission. I haven't seen CBK Speedy or Snow Aster's submission in that Discord channel. So, Em, if you would do us a favor and spin the wheel one more time, while we get Jacob Blue's song going, that'd be great. But CBK Speedy and Snow Aster, please type !submit. Click on this button right here and send your song to our Twitch submissions. Speedy's
here. Speedy, so we do take
and let us know if your name's different in Discord.
Yeah.
Like if your artist name or Discord name, we let us know if that's different. All right, y'all. Vote in the chat, man. JB or JT. If you ain't got an opinion, just pick one. If
who do you like more?
Let us know, man.
Yeah.
Whose song do you like? Which song is your favorite song? Out of the 2? All right.
Somebody to Love by Justin Bieber.
This next one right here, this is Save Me by Jacob Blue. Man, big shouts out to Jacob Blue. We got introduced last week, I want to say.
He had been tapping in for a minute, and I felt like we finally got to hear him last week, which was like a blessing, because he started showing a bunch of love, and it just worked at the perfect timing when we got to hear him. So that's our first song, I think.
We got to hear the first song off of this project, right? And so I'm excited. So this will be our second one right here. Big shouts out to Jacob Blue. This is Save Me. Said I only like one JB song. Hey, that's fair. That's fair. I can tell you ain't hating because you can admit to the one. You know what I'm saying?
Honest.
A hater would be like, yeah, he ain't got nothing good.
I've been lost for way too long. You might have to call my phone. I've been drinking, feeling so
Appreciate y'all voting on that poll.
I don't know where to call my own. Oh, save me from the way I've been. Take me home, back to my
He's like, I look like JB. I'm trying to be
just
kidding. I'm
broken hearts, find peace again. Loneliness is torture. The darkness that's inside. I can't even help but wonder where my heart resides.
The remix would get blocked out of the video, but you'd be fine.
Much love, Taylor Swift.
Thank you.
Yeah, so you'd be able to play it live. Just make sure you get any footage you want.
Yeah.
We
won't be able to like upload a video with it. Thanks for asking. Alright, this sounds so good.
Save me from the way I've been. Take me home, back to my where laughter drowns out all the pain and broken hearts find peace again. Tell me what you want, I've been so alone. I've been trying to fight these demons all alone. No, I've been dealing with shit I can't control. No, I'll be alright if you stop calling my phone. No, save me from the way I've been.
Appreciate you, message.
Take me home, back to my
I like that he like stops right there. Take home to left and right.
broken hearts find peace again.
Good shit.
Love to see artists like collaborating and linking up and discussing projects and stuff like that in the chat too. That's really cool to see. Shout out y'all. But man, that song right there, that was "Save Me" by Jacob Blue. Man, this has been a really cool project for me. What I think is really cool is, and this can be a super random thing to notice, but it sounds so good.
Like the dynamics and everything. Like it's just
it's calming. You know what I'm saying? You can hear his voice well. You can hear his guitar well.
Even the drums hit really nice.
And let me know, Jacob Blue, did you record the guitar on that one? That one sounded like mad, like a live guitar. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like some acoustics.
But it's a demo. You know what I'm saying? Like he's still shaping the sound, working on it. You know what I'm saying? Like really crafting it into the project that he has in his mind and wants it to be. What I think is so like, this is something he's already shared with his fans as a demo. Let them listen to it and enjoy it in their own right. You know what I'm saying? But it hasn't stopped him from saying like, I'm still gonna work on this and craft it, and like I'm guessing eventually one day put it out in its full version. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hope so.
I think that's a really, because it already sounds good. Like we could already enjoy it now, but he also has a vision in his head of where he can take it. You know what I'm saying? So I love when artists are willing to be dedicated to their craft. You know what I'm saying? And just like go the extra mile for their music. Like, just big shouts out to you, Jacob Blue.
Yeah, bro. This track around second one, or I guess it's third, but like, or no, that wasn't track number 3. That was 2.
That was 2.
I just read it because it went forward. But fucking honestly, bro, this song it stuck out to me a lot. Like I really enjoyed the message, like the save me, talking about all the things just in your life. It seemed personable, but at the same time relatable. Like you brought the situations or like feelings to life, but you didn't go too deep, but like deep enough to where it's like you can really benefit a lot of people versus a specific group, which is like a cool thing to do when writing a song like this. Is like there's a fine balance between like, hey, like if you go mainstream, you know what I'm saying, it may not feel as deep, but you're gonna relate to more people, versus the like, hey, you go super deep, a certain group might hit it. So I really like the threshold you're at, and personally I did enjoy this song a bit more than the last one, and I really think it's just your voice really shines on this like upbeat tempo where you give yourself the room to pause and like give dramatic effect and things like that, you know what I'm saying? So honestly, this kind of just opened me up more to your music, because I think before I was like, I had an interpretation of like who I thought you were, or like what I thought you kind of would sound like in the future. You know what I'm saying? You kind of broke it a little bit with this one. So I just want to give you your props. I really got nothing bad to say about it. I know it's a demo. Like we said, it sounds really fucking good so far. Highly recommend. Finish it. Like take care of the business and stuff. But like, you know what I'm saying? Don't skip out on these. This is good music, bro.
Oh, real shit.
Yeah.
Hey, man, Red Mist.
Thank you,
for
Red
the
Mist.
subscription, man. We appreciate you.
Do you know Yellow Mist by chance?
By chance? It's been in the chats at all?
Yo, Red Mist.
Man,
what's
good to
up,
see you,
bro?
bro.
Thank you for the subscription.
All right, so that was Jacob Blue. Appreciate you for sharing that one.
Oh, and you will get a higher thing on the wheel. Thanks for subscribing, bro. You get double the chance to get heard tonight.
So, all right, y'all. We got Snow Aster, CBK Speedy, Jacob Blue, and Dagger Dior. If we just said your name, send your song in the chat. We got you, Dagger. You don't need to worry about that. Other than that, we have GK Velo. So those are the names that have been picked. The names that we still have on our wheel. If you don't hear your artist name, want to submit for free, just type your artist name in the chat. You'll get added to our wheel spinner. We've got we've got GK Velo. We've got JD Slider. We've got K By. We've got Jordan Hunter. We've got Zenjance. We've got Black Star. We've got Laney. We've got Teddy. We've got Ghetto Uzi, Gucko, Saber, Icy Scoop, AP Murda, Iodine, Matt Go Spaz, Michael J, Emadi, James, Malik the Sheik, Zach Smoke, Out the P, and then No Limit Tim. Something owned, let us know if that's you. 3 dots owned. Sometimes Discord, be blocking stuff. So if that sounds like your name, let us know. Wuda K, Jaden, and then Tio the Dan. Man, if you guys are here, you guys are on that wheel. If you did not hear your name, just type your artist name in the chat and we'll get you added to that wheel. We appreciate you, Em. All right, this next one right here, Dagger Dior.
Dagger Dior's trash can.
What I like though is that he's still sharing it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like a lot of people like have 1,000 songs that either aren't finished or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like I just my first time seeing this account, but I would imagine, like you said, this is where he can drop leaks. Songs he's maybe not finished with, doesn't fully intend to finish, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Dagger Dior.
Yeah, he said viewer's choice.
Viewer's choice. Okay. Chat, let us know. All right, we're gonna pull up.
Should we just say
from the 3 most recent chat, we got Where the Hoes At, sped up version. We got Popular, and we got Randy Orton, man. Y'all drop in the chat whichever one we see the most comments for. We're going to go ahead and pick it out. Hey, Method, just type your artist name in the chat. We'll get you on that wheel.
Yes, sir, bro. Yeah.
Hey, Jay Brown, appreciate you. I don't know why it's blocking that, but I see that Jay Brown. I see what you type in, so I see who you are. I appreciate you calling it out.
Oh, is that him?
Yeah. Okay. I don't know why the JBR it blocked out, but
that's weird.
All right, let's see.
Weird.
Randy
Orton orgy.
People want the Randy Orton orgy. Let's get it. All right. This right here. This is Dagger Dior. Randy Orton orgy, and then if you wouldn't mind spinning the wheel 3 more times, once you get done adding everyone, we appreciate you. So this is Dagger Dior, Randy Orton orgy, featuring Spiral of Insanity and Friends. What the fuck are we doing? Send help. I don't even know what to expect here. You know what I'm saying? Crazy meme, like nightmare trout. I don't even know what to expect here.
Right.
The title speaks for itself.
Live how you only saving. I seen that picture like Raven. I've been seeing through your bullshit for too long where you're faking. Yeah, what you taking? I'm this nigga in your bag. I feel like a vibe. Perfect game like I'm shooting down with a sniper. Apex predator. And baby, you cannot ignore it. I am a legend killer. Bitch, I feel like Renee Jordan. Bitch, I feel like Renee Jordan. Bitch, I feel like Renee Jordan. Bitch, I feel like Renee Jordan.
First, I thought they said like Jordan. Like you just turned his name from Jordan into Jordan. I was like, what up, as the league? Good to see you.
Yeah, this isn't you. That's just one of the features. I was like, what the fuck happened to your voice?
No, Jacob, that was the first time. We appreciate you, though.
Bro, the way he ended that with his voice, he's like, ah.
What's with the hashtag, Azul?
Yeah, what's that supposed to mean?
I didn't understand that one. Or maybe that's her name, like, she wants to be one of the white slots on the wheel. That's probably what she means. The white, I was like, fair enough. Alright. First time I've seen that hashtag in the stream.
Yeah, we don't get a ton of those. Bro, whoever it is spazzing.
Strawberry, blueberry, cinnamon, marshmallow, I don't know anymore.
Man, Dagger Dior, Randy Orton orgy. Bro, I got
a little bit lost, man. I got a little lost.
There was
some
sauce. Parts of that song that was like, damn, this goes like needlessly hard for like a demo or to be put out on the archive page. And then there was other parts where it was just like, what the fuck is going on here? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh.
No, and it wasn't you. It was your features, bro. Like
going crazy. Spiral of Insanity. I get the name.
He did spiral into insanity, bro. Like at some points he was like, like I was letting it all go.
Bro, he went from having one of my like favorite vocals of the song to one of my like least favorite vocals in the song in like a split second. You know what I'm saying? And that's just. Again, I know y'all are messing around. Y'all are having fun on this one. So don't take this as no disrespect or nothing like that. I heard that. I was like, how? Like, how did he like span that wide from like my favorite moment to my like, oh, you probably could have redone that one. Like,
I know y'all were just having fun, bro. I know this is on your throwaway page and stuff like that. it is kind of a fun vibe, you know what I'm saying?
I could
do
tell they were having
appreciate,
fun.
yeah, I do appreciate some therapy on the mic every once
Right.
in a while, you know what I'm saying? Just letting it all go, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, it was just funny because it was like, you set them up so like, you know what I'm saying? Comparative to like music we've heard from you is like normal,
It's like,
you know what I'm
okay,
saying?
like
How
I know
you
where this is
sound.
headed.
And then it was like, they just completely were just, you know, in a different universe. But it just very like caught me off guard, you know what I'm saying? I know I feel like it got you too, but I don't know. It was a fun song, you know what I'm saying? But I know this is like throwaway, you know what I'm saying? Can't go all crazy and be like, well, this and this is, you know what I'm saying? Nah, it was fun to listen to, bro. You feel me?
No, and for me, it's cool to listen to this too, because like I feel like most musicians have these type of like sessions or tracks where it's like just fucking around, just having fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, being wild.
Just celebrating your gift. You know what I'm saying? Celebrating the fact that you get to make music and you can and everything. And not a lot of artists don't share it though. You know what I'm saying? You don't actually get to listen, like hear them from a lot of artists. So it's cool to be able to just like kind of break that fourth wall, get to hear like that behind the scene. Like to me, that's just like the behind the scenes version of a song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you guys sharing.
Yeah, exactly, bro. And you guys said you got a noise complaint, man. God damn.
During this session. Yo, that's hilarious, bro. Man, appreciate you for sharing, bro.
The screen chat replay.
All right, so let's see. We got, is that Horvey? That looks like Horvey. Yes, sir. It's Horvin time. So A6P Murda, drop a chat and resubmit if you are here. Meth Dealer Swag, drop a chat and resubmit if you are here. And Horvey, drop a chat and resubmit if you are here.
Hey.
What a name, bro. Meth Dealer Swag.
And he said his name on Discord is 1800, so we'll keep an eye out for that.
Sharing that. Oh, that's just your Discord name. Fair enough.
Or I think his Discord name is 1800.
Oh, okay. Word.
I was like, I didn't want to confuse you. I was like, it might be the opposite. Bro, Meth Dealer Swag, you feel me? There's nothing like their type of swag. Nothing like it.
All right, AP Murda, if you are here, type ! submissions. It'll pull you straight to our Discord submissions chat. And then, just send your song or let us know if we scrolled past it.
Yeah, let us know, bro.
All right, this next one right here, we got... Oh, wait, hold on. Let me make sure
That's what he's on.
we respecting any skips that came in. No, sir, we are good to keep moving. All right, this is... this was the right order. All right, this is... Re-rocked 133 C sharp minor. All right, this got to be re-rocked. That's got to be the key in BPM. At One Gun and DJ Stagbag, man. Shout out DJ Stagbag. C sharp minor. I done got beef with keys at this point. I see you. Yes, sir. Skizzy, we love to see music videos.
That's what I'm saying. What do you guys have against C fucking, what is it, C minor? C sharp minor?
I'm like, the beef with C sharp minor is new to me. I haven't seen that one before. Yeah, this is a real like meth dealing type song.
I've heard a lot of people trap to this.
Have you ever seen like dealing with Re-rock, C-sharp minor. Oh man, we appreciate you for sharing that one, Stag Bag. I was rocking with that. I could see that. I could straight up see that, you know, at a club, at a rave. Like, I think people would be rocking with that one for sure.
It almost reminds me like 2000, like earlier 2000s, kind of like techno club type shit. I really like it. The vibe's cool. I mean, it does feel a little bit. It feels a little like grimy. You know what I'm saying? Like it feels like a little bit dark. But I think that's like why I kind of like the appeal, because I feel like most like modern, you know what I'm saying? People don't go as dark, where it's kind of like these darker tones. I don't know. Maybe the C-sharp minor is an influence. You know what I mean? We can't say for sure.
You're standing up for the C-sharp minor.
I've used it before. It's fine. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like I haven't used it in producing. I haven't produced like I've been working on that, but like fucking with recording vocals, everything. Like, I mean, if that's the key of the beat, that's the key of the fucking beat. You know what I mean? Like in those scenarios, like it's whatever. You know, like C-sharp. Who cares?
No, I'm right there with you, bro.
You got to let us know what the backlash is behind it, because I do want to see where you guys are coming from, if there's like a valid reason.
No, yeah, if there's like if y'all just troll away, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all just not rocking with C-sharp minor,
that's what I'm saying. I feel like I've used it before. It's never been an issue to me.
As Elise, like, yeah, what the fuck? Most of my songs are C-sharp.
Yeah,
y'all gotta
like,
let us know if we got to be avoiding it.
I feel that. I feel that. No, it's cool though, bro. Cool mix.
Real shit.
Like, it does feel like some real fucking. Dude, the feedback for that one, I really don't have any. That's a hard one for feedback for me, because it's like it's all intentional with the things he's doing. Like I could say preference things, like I would want to hear different, like a mixture of vocal chops, you know what I'm saying? Like just a little bit more of a blend, or just a little bit more of like stutter shit like that, where it like pauses on a moment, like creates more out of a moment. But it's with EDM and shit like that too, it's so free flowing that it's like it really is preference. Like I guarantee there's somebody who'd fall in love with this song and love it exactly the way it is. You know what I'm saying? But if it was like preference, there's things I like, dislike, you know what I'm saying? But this is a hard one, because it does feel like a full and complete song. You feel me? Like it's not like too many things where I'm like, ooh, this is jarring. This is just grabbing my attention, is nah, no thanks. You know what I mean? Like it really wasn't nothing like that for me. So I had to be honest, you know?
No,
I'm not going to say it just to say it. You feel me? Like just say some shit.
Nah, bro, I'm with you. Like, and I think you kind of said this, but like the transitions, I feel like you could, like, if there's anything you could take to the next level, is the transitions. You know what I'm saying? But on a song, I don't know, bro. For me, like EDM is so much about the vibe you want to curate on that, you know, on that set. For me, I could see this one being really good, where like people could just make it through the whole song in the club without even realizing that they just did it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And to me, that's a really good feeling, where it's like you can play through, you can keep people on the dance floor. It's not making people be like, okay, I need a break, or, you know, it's been going on a long time, I need to go do something. Like, I felt like this, like you said, was a really like good song for that.
Yeah.
Only thing I would say to take it to the next level again is just something like these transitions were cool. You know what I'm saying? It's just, if you wanted to do something more, I think that's where your space is, because everything else I feel like is at a very high level. You know, and even the transitions are good. You know, you're not doing too much, which is important. But yeah, man, like you said, I wouldn't change too much on that one. I think that one's ready for the club.
Yeah. And it's hard. It's like EDM. It is a lot of it's like preference. Like, would you prefer it being this way? Like
for the set, like
exactly.
You said, on a set where this is the vibe, I think it's perfect. Like you said, on like a more hypey one, it's like this would be a tough one to fit.
Exactly. Yeah. It's just it's different. What the fuck?
Yeah, man, big shouts out to Stag Bag, bro.
This is wild.
This is
I appreciate it.
Everything by Orvie. He said I appreciate it, I guess.
Well, it's like I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Like I don't know. I don't even know who I am. You know what I'm saying? I'm so searching all the time, y'all. Like I don't know for sure. I'm still searching for myself all the time, the same way everyone else is.
Nah, bro, real shit. Respect, man.
Horvin time.
It's Horvin time, man. This is Everything a Work in Progress by Horvie, man. Let's go ahead and
the fuck, bro? The bodysuit, bro. What the fuck?
Damn, bro. You might as well just stop doing that at this point. Like, they're realizing. They found out.
My God. Yeah. They really think I'm someone else.
I'm actually just looking at him in this, like, green suit. You know what I'm saying? One of those ones that people wear. It's just all AI, CGI for JMCL.
Yeah. You notice sometimes I keep saying like that's the processor.
That's the AI.
Yeah.
Catching up. All right, this way here. This is Orvie said he recorded the vocals one take in my bed as placeholders. Okay, imagine most of the violin as vocals. Okay, gonna replace guitar with real guitar. Awesome, man. Shout out Horvey. I'm excited to see this demo. I hope you bring us like the final version once you finish it all up too. This is everything by Horvey. It's Horvin time.
It's Horvin time for real. And thank you for that chat, Oil. We
Much
appreciate
love,
you, dude.
Oil. We appreciate you.
Can I turn it up just
Yeah, please do.
That sounds good.
A little higher.
I'll give you everything, everything, everything. My head, you turn it away. I'm so addicted. I love the way you make me escape. I never know what to say. I said I need you with the messiest way.
So those,
I said I need you
like, would those be like ad libs? Or that violin right there. You're saying those harmonies would come in as vocals. Okay, got you. I think he said even like right here he might have vocals.
Okay. So there's still spots to be filled in.
Bro, that's so cool. Like, I don't know, I love the thought process developing through a song. I know a lot of artists might like hum, you know, to develop their melody. It sounds like you did this one through a violin to develop that melody where you want your vocal. That's such a cool process to me, bro. Just thank you for sharing. Make sure y'all vote in the chat. Should we add this one to our playlist when it comes out, when it's all finished?
Give me your bestest kisses. I'll make you sugar girl. I'll give you everything, everything till I'm broke. Trust me with all your wishes. Nobody else will know. I'll give you everything, everything, everything.
Yeah, I see that a lot too.
I never know what to say. I said I need you with the messiest way. I said I need you to love me.
Would you say that's like bass coming in? That or like kind of distorted? That little.
I never know what to say.
I guess it's gone now, but
Okay, I was gonna say, I'm trying to listen to it. We'll
I
listen
said
back
I
when you put it up.
need you with the messiest way. I said I need you to love me and hold me.
Hey, Horvey, are you- And that was a beautiful track. Real quick before I like drop any thoughts, I would just love to know like from you, are you keeping those accidentals in there on purpose as far as like the piano and stuff like that goes? Let me know, because I know as far as especially in like live piano playing, like that adds a really specific texture to the song. Because I could see it going either way, you know what I'm saying? But that, I think, stylistic choice, that would kind of point my feedback on that one. But yeah, bro, I really enjoyed this one. It has some like really good vibes. I can't wait to hear like the finished version. It's so, I don't know, bro. It gives really good vibes already. Like the lyrics you have already are really strong. I'm also really excited that you take the time to revise your lyrics. I heard a quote from A$AP Rocky where he was like, being a professional creative is about 90% editing. So many people come up with a great idea and they want to run with it, right? And there's nothing wrong with that. You want to execute on great ideas, but just developing that idea a little bit further and seeing what it could be instead of just like what's right at that surface. I really respect that about you, Horvey. Just, I don't know, bro. Like even like the cover art, and I know this is just from down here, but just like as an artist, like I feel like you're building a world and telling a story about who Horvey is, and that's one of the things I think you do really well. There's only a handful of artists I feel like that like really stick out to me as like the whole thing that they're building, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Horvey's one of those artists where it's like I can tell like he's got a great visual mind. He's got a great like audio ear. Like I don't know, bro. I'm just excited to see what you do, Horvey.
Yeah, right now it really looks like you're building a super solid foundation, kind of getting yourself prepared for everything that's going to come up in the future, you know, like projects like this where it just shows like the time and effort. And I really liked it. I'm really interested to see where you go with the writing and like flow wise on that part that you hadn't filled in yet. Like I'm super curious because it's such a crazy change up from the additional part where I'm like, I really am intrigued of like where are you going to go on there. And my only thing for the song was it's like a constructive compliment, and I know it's like it's a work in progress and everything like that, but it was just at the end, bro, when that deep bass kind of sound came in on the second drop back in the song. Honestly, that was one of my favorite parts because it just showed like deeper emphasis on the original chorus. It feels like the song's ending. It feels like everything is wrapping up. And so I just wanted to shout you out, but also say, hey, make sure you really define that part and make it stand out, like make it an intense, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because that sound was so good, I really wouldn't let it go subtle in the mix. You know what I'm saying? I would really put emphasis on it because it's such a good part of the song and it makes it feel like the song's ending. It's all coming to, it makes it really feel in place. I don't know. But yeah, dude, don't slip on that part because to me, that was like a big standout part of the song that I personally really enjoyed. And Azalee, so you might already be on the list right now. M is our moderator. She's the one dropping, copy and pasting the names over. So if you're worried about missing it or anything, just you can ask M or just drop it again and she'll let you know if like, oh, I didn't get you or something like that. So
Real talk, yeah. Just do us a favor and type it in the chat. So
yeah,
she
sorry,
can
no,
copy and paste.
no need to feel like you're begging or nothing
Yeah.
like that. We, you know what I'm saying? We do see them, and we haven't explained to everyone that it's like, hey, this is a more recent change of like we do have somebody helping us copy and paste them, but it isn't us like on our hands, you know, so we don't want to feel like we're ignoring you.
No, real talk.
No, we're
Hey,
good.
no,
we understand
we
the feeling,
appreciate
you know, like we get it. Like it's like, oh, why did they respond? Like I don't know if it's on there. Like it's like I would be like, okay, like do they know even?
Well, like I said, for people
Yeah.
who are used to us like pulling it up like main on the screen, kind of stopping the whole stream
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah,
said
it's
it
giving
might
you
just
the
be like,
benefit
hey,
of
are
the
they still
doubt.
adding names, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
No, we appreciate you, Azalee. I'm excited to hear your track.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, let's see.
It's been a minute.
Big shouts out to you, M. Appreciate you keeping that up. We got Woulda K. Saber, go ahead and drop another track. We know you got the first song of the night, but if you either want to pick somebody, you know, for your submission, or if you want to share another song, we would love to hear one. That's first song of the night. It's the only way for like to get 2 songs heard for free.
Yeah.
And then yeah, we also got Taylor. If you would resubmit your tracks, and you guys might have already done that. Let's pull up this Discord and check. All right, so we got. I'm not sure who this is. We're gonna check out and look real quick.
Sentence, Cybertrack now.
All right, cool. So
Oil track.
we got Oil, we got Taylor. Awesome. Hey man, if y'all want to join Glocky Cartel in the 420 Lounge, I see you, Glocky. Shout out you for using that channel.
Hey, shout out Glocky, bro.
Y'all want to talk about the stream or whatever else, you know what I'm saying, as you guys connect. I respect
That's
the fuck out
fire.
of it. Yeah, man, shout out you.
I was
bro.
about to go join on my phone. I was about to be like,
You're
just
about to
turn
tap
on the,
in?
yeah, I was about to
I
turn on the
respect
camera
it,
and be
bro.
like, what's up?
I respect.
Sorry, I forgot we're on stream. No, I'm just kidding. Nah,
Oh.
let's get to it, man.
Man,
Oil.
at Horvey _ on Instagram, if y'all want to tap in with Horvey, that last artist.
He's dope as fuck, like straight up. It's
Great
like,
guy, great
yeah,
energy.
if you like that song, like an unfinished work, like bro, you should just hear the things he has out.
He helps.
Like, welcome to my house. Like, hear the full versions of like what his tracks can, you know what I'm saying? Like the potential he's at if this was your first time hearing him, because he's got some really, really good shit. He's caught our interest for a long time.
I keep wanting to play Dominic's interlude, but it gets
It's a good song.
copyrighted, so like
Yeah.
it just ends up, you know what I'm saying? But big shouts out to Horvey, man. He's like I said, he's got so many good ones.
It's love, X-Blurry.
Yeah, shout out Horvey. Shoot, I was gonna do one thing real quick. All right, yeah, but yeah, man, he produces, he mixes, he does it all himself. That's really cool too.
Oh God.
Yeah, man, he helps us out in the chat as a moderator. We appreciate you, Horv. This next one right here, this is Book to Him by Oil. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Hey, yo, Iodine, thank you for letting us know, bro. We never know until you guys, you know, say
Yeah,
something. So
exactly. We never want to be like, yo, bro, like, you know.
real shit. If you wouldn't mind DMing me, Poetic Justice Official on Instagram. Really appreciate you, Iodine.
T.O.
He's like, y'all need someone to look over the comedy side.
Right? We need you in the comedy realm, too.
Okay, AK, I'm excited for it. Iodine, you can team up with him on that one.
Oh, I like it. Yeah, the bass is dope.
I like that idea, Jacob. That's a cool idea. Damn, you got these off of Splice? Bro.
These are Splice vocals?
Yeah. Yo, that fucking lick is so wild. Bass solo, I see.
Yeah, I've loved the bass the whole song, bro. So good.
You said this nigga wanna smoke cigs in the club. Yo, bro, I get the exact vibes you're feeling on this one. This is like, it's slow-mo in a mob movie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they're making it out with the lick.
They're just walking up.
They're seeing like the fucking mess they just left in the bank or
on
whatever.
fire.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Walking away from that shit. Yeah.
they cut into the characters showing what they're all doing now after the lick. I see it, bro. I see it.
It's definitely like a movie type song.
Right? Oh yeah, Horby, this bass is ridiculous. So Nate, on these live streams, we're reacting to music you guys made, but on YouTube we've started reacting to like bigger artists and stuff like that too. We've even talked about doing another live stream where we do that, if that's something you guys would be interested in. So appreciate you for bringing it up, but yeah, this one's mostly for songs you guys created. But yeah, man, that was Book to Him by Oil. That was
Solid.
fire. That was fire.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, that I really liked that. The only time like throughout the song that like feedback really ran through my head was on that bass solo. I really liked the idea, and I think it worked as it was, but I think you could add a level of spice by kind of doing some crazy shit on that bass solo. Now if you were like working with samples and stuff like that, I understand if you had like a limited sound selection to work with. But I think that would be like really cool if you did some like crazy shit on that bass solo and then but that still worked with the main melody line, you know what I'm saying? So if you could find a way to add in some spice without changing that underlying like rhythm, I think that'd be super powerful. And then have it like kind of transition back into that bass line as she comes in. I think that'd go crazy. But already this was super fire. Like I said, I could see it in sync. I could see people just enjoying listening to it, bro. And again, to me, just really, I want to applaud you for being resourceful, using spice to find those vocals, you know what I'm saying? Finding session musicians to work with. Shout out to you, Oil. Book to Him. That was fire. I liked it.
Yeah, bro. I really thought it was like, oh, you know this artist. Like, it seemed like you had that type of control where it was like a very good collaborative thing, and then just realizing like, damn, it was all on Splice. Like, you killed it. I really like the vocals. I personally was a big fan of the reverb you had on them because it was ever so slight, but like every beat cut or like pause up moment, you could really hear it. And I'm kind of with Poetic where it was like the only thing that would have like sealed the deal even further is like some just enhancing that little bass solo and just, you know, going a little bit above and beyond on it. Like, it was really good where it was, but it just, you know, as if it was a person really playing, just shredding their heart out right before it goes back in, you know, because I feel like that's the only thing that would really like seal the deal.
Agreed.
otherwise, it's like a really good song. It's super listenable, super enjoyable. So much opportunity to get it played in different places, whether it's, you know what I'm saying, movies, like you said, all that shit, or just like non-rap audiences, things like that. Like there's so many places for this, you know. And I think as you could tell, some rappers do like this, so don't count them out either.
No, 100%.
All right, bro, this is a good song, man. We've been on like a really good roll. Heard a lot of good shit. Like it's just solid as hell.
Facts. Real shit.
You got a lot of collab offers.
Yeah, facts. Not real shit. Shout out everybody who tapping in, ready to work, ready to collab.
Right. What's up?
This next one right here, we got Taylor. M's gonna spin 2 more names for us while the song is playing. M's gonna spin 3 more names for us while the song is playing. If you want to skip the line, just type !priority. You'll be up next. All right, this is Loving You by Taylor. Let's get right into it. Mixed by Karma, produced by Mutri. I'll go crazy. And I know you already had some of that, you know what I'm saying? But like on Bridges or something like that, I don't know, bro. That was fire. Like I'm loving you. Yo. Yeah, and like I said, that delay was perfect, bro.
Yeah.
That was just a vibe, bro. I really enjoyed that one.
And the layering was good.
Layering was really good.
It felt so warm, and it was like he did things exactly what we talk about on the stream, where he's using like higher pitch vocals on the bottom, just bringing a whole different texture into the, you know what I'm saying, into the game. Like it sounds good when you do it. Like it really does. It's a great example of some layering right there.
No, that's facts, man. That one to me, the only thing that's like different between that one and what you hear on the radio is like a master. You know what I'm saying? Like something just really locking in those dynamics. You know what I'm saying? Really. You know, just making that vocal pop, but that's in the master. The mix I think is pretty close. You know, the only if I was gonna do anything, if I was being nitpicky, you know what I'm saying, you could work with like some of the levels, just prevent that clipping. But
and especially when they rise all together.
But it was minor. Like if I wasn't listening specifically, I wouldn't hear it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't notice it.
Right.
So I could already seen this one move to the master.
Right, and it sounds good, you know what I'm saying, where it's at, but never sleep on like a good master, bro. Like even just look up like for your platform, like this so-and-so master, like just kind of see what they do, because there's a lot more that goes into it than just like the limiter and or whatever, you know, raising the volume. Like
and if you're an engineer, like if you're used to doing your own mix and masters and like kind of doing everything for yourself, don't underestimate, like find another artist or another engineer who it's like, hey, I'll do your masters, you do my masters, where just having a fresh set of ears, you know what I'm saying? Because after and especially if like you make it your own song, you've created it, right? You've recorded it, you've mixed it, you've already probably heard the song a lot, and you probably have certain perceptions about just like, oh, this was the intention, right? Versus if someone comes in and hears it with fresh ears, don't really have a ton of super like, oh, is that part sounding like that? Because we did a lot of work on it, you know, like you get to hear it with fresh ears, you kind of get to work on those dynamics, re-level things. Can be super powerful, even if you're a really great mastering engineer, right? Like you might be able to do that for somebody else, you know what I'm saying? So I just think, and if you really want to do it yourself, you know what I'm saying, or you know, you don't have that other person that you could swap masters with, give yourself a day, give yourself a week, you know, take some time, hear it with fresh ears between the mixing session and coming back to work on it on the master. Just a couple tips that I've, you know, picked up along some years, but nah, man, I appreciate you for sharing that one, Taylor. Loving You.
Yeah, bro, valid ass song. Like it was good as hell. Only thing I could add to it is like, I know there was a lot of gates and, you know what I'm saying, reverb kind of, you know what I'm saying, more trippy effects, but I think a way to like potentially keep even more engagement on the song is kind of like soloing out your voice at certain points. I wouldn't say the whole song, but give it, because one thing I kind of thought about by the end was like, I really don't know fully what your natural voice sounds like. That's not a bad thing, but I think it's like you give even more intrigue. You know what I'm saying? People are going to get more intrigued if you give yourself teeny moments of like crazy shine where your vocal is the main piece versus like the vocal relying on certain gates and effects, you know, kind of taking the energy with it. But because you did have a nice voice, I just almost would want to hear it just a teeny bit more in certain places, like the gates and that stuff. I think it was an amazing like ear candy experience. But you know, just give your, like, I do want to hear your vocal a teeny bit more in certain parts, you know, like just as like an artist or fan. Like I think people will appreciate that for sure.
No, I feel that for sure.
Like it makes the gates and all that feel more worth it. You know what I'm saying? When you have moments like that, I don't know. And that's all perspective. Like that one, you know what I'm saying? I could be totally off, but I don't know. I definitely feel that way in certain regards.
Hell yeah, man. We appreciate you for sharing that one, Taylor. That was Loving You. A Mosaic Melon. So we have that bottom left screen. You can see our wheel spinner. I'm not sure exactly how many artists are on there, but I would say around 20, maybe 30. If you don't want to wait for your name to get picked on the wheel spinner, if you just type ! priority, you'll be our next song up. You know what I'm saying? You get to skip the line. So that's all you. It's only like $20. You know what I'm saying? Totally understand. Everyone's at different spots in their career. So let's see. We also got on that wheel spinner. Who were the last three names picked them? But Glocky said he submitted too, right?
Yeah. Glocky said he submitted.
Where did that go?
I have no idea. I won't worry about it right now.
Fair enough. Oh, is it next to that computer? I don't know. Like I said, we don't need to worry about it. But I know I shouldn't have pointed it out. That's where I thought it fell
Where did you
to.
even see that thing? Oh my god.
That's all right.
Whatever.
We'll work on
Fuck it. Find that shit later, bro.
Nah, but real shit. So we got Glocky pulled up. Let's see. Hey, good to see you, B&H Deluxe.
What's up?
Glad you made it tonight. All right, let's see. So
Oh, Black Star
Black
was
Star,
one.
thank
Yeah.
you, Malik. All right, so Black Star and Malik the Sheik. If you are in the chat, drop a chat and resubmit. Glocky Cartel. Let's make sure it's the same. Yeah, okay, cool. Appreciate you for resubmitting, Glocky.
Hell yeah, bro.
I Dime, appreciate you for being on that. Go ahead and get 3 more spins while these songs are playing. Keep an eye on that bottom left screen. We got Sick E Gory. If that's you, man, drop a chat and resubmit. When we say that, y'all just drop a chat in the Twitch chat. Let us know that you're here, so we save your slot, and then resubmit in Discord so that you can lock in your spot in the queue.
Oh, and Droz, we're from Colorado, man. Where are you from?
Real talk. Yeah, let us know where y'all from, or you know what I'm saying. If even if we already know where you guys are from, it might be other collaborators in the stream that want to get to know y'all. So
Yeah, man.
like I said, we're streaming out of Colorado. Let us know where y'all coming from.
Yeah, one of the dopest states.
Real
for
shit.
sure. Definitely not dope in certain regards. Kind of expensive and shit. Like,
I thought you meant
overcrowded.
dopest, like literally, like because of Colorado.
Oh,
Like,
we do.
Yeah,
We're doped up. We're definitely one of the most doped up states for sure.
that's funny. We got Texas in the building, Florida, Detroit. We got Canada in the building.
Hell yeah.
Colorado, Iodine. Let's
Yeah,
go. Do
represent.
We know that?
What's
we
up?
might have known that. Do we know that about
Yeah,
Iodine?
yeah. Remember,
okay.
because
he's in Foco, right?
Yeah,
Or
he
am I
used
thinking
to kind
someone
of live near me in Foco.
My bad if I said something I shouldn't have said.
Nah, you're good. You're good. And I know, you know what I'm saying? We go to Wyoming. We got that in common, man.
Real shit. New
Shout
York,
out Seattle,
Charlotte,
bro. Fucking love Seattle.
Washington, Florida.
Florida, I love Florida.
Hey, man, that's awesome. Wisconsin. Broward County in the building.
Broward County.
Broward
NYC,
County.
man.
Shit.
Shout out NYC. Shout out to the people in the city, man.
Facts.
Detroit. I seen Detroit up there. Fucking shout out the fucking Lions, bro.
Man.
Jared Goff,
Love to
first
see y'all
quarterback
representing.
ever, 0 incompletions in a game. It's
Really?
Jared Goff, yeah, first quarterback ever
That's a
in
good stat.
history.
Strong
like,
stat.
Yeah, I heard that shit. I was
Over like 10 completions at least. He
18.
didn't throw one. Oh my god.
yeah,
Yeah.
That-
I was like,
isn't
as
that
long as he didn't throw
crazy?
like 3 passes, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
man.
I wasn't gonna have none
Jared Goff, bro, NFL record. Sorry, I've been keeping up with football, so I be getting excited and shit.
of that.
so,
Who's y'all's teams?
yeah,
I'm a little bit 50-50 right now. I'm a Steelers fan for like, you know what I'm saying? That's where I've been. But my dad been trying to push me into a Raiders fan, and he's low key converting me. I can't lie.
the Steelers are doing better this
They
year.
are, bro. So I told my
So
dad
you
there's been
immediate
2 or
Raiders,
3
yeah.
years Raiders. There's been 2 or 3 years where he almost converted me, and then the Raiders just like what I said to my dad was like, I admire your strength, like your loyalty for remaining a fan. You know,
Yeah,
like
even through the hard times.
they go like they're so close to being good so
Yeah.
often, and then they fucking
They got some bad
Some shit happens, you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
Josh McDaniels, just whatever else
God,
bullshit.
dude.
We got him and give him rid of you.
so much shit happens, bro. But
So the
hey,
Giants.
black and yellow, black
Bro,
and
you're
yellow,
loyal,
my
man.
Steelers, let's go.
The Giants are hard to watch. You're fucking loyal.
Real shit. The
Bengals, another
The
team, bro.
Steelers
The Bengals.
represent. Let's fucking
It seems
go.
like there's a lot of Steelers fans in
I
here.
see
What the
y'all,
fuck?
I see y'all.
Rest in peace, the Dolphins, man. Their season's kind of over, man. Sorry.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Yeah,
Rip
shout
the
out
quarterback.
Talatoluga, but you know what I'm saying? CTE shit's no joke, man. Like,
Facts.
hopefully he's alright.
Real shit. Yeah, man. That CTE shit's no joke. Man.
Yeah, he's two major concussions in the last 2 years, and it's like
That's
hits
gonna
that
be
knock
tough.
you out of the game, bro. You might as well retire. You know what I mean? If you care about your head, like you've made enough. like-
You done made millions, bro. That head's got to last you the rest of your life. like-
exactly. Yeah, I feel bad. But
and it's tough too because this is like what they love, you know. What
Yeah,
I'm saying? Like
exactly,
being an NFL
it's a
player, this is what you
passion.
like.
Yeah.
You wake
work
up
this
thinking
hard to get
about.
here,
Yeah.
like to the fucking
Oh,
NFL.
man, that'd be brutal.
God
Where
damn.
where you at, Glocky?
What notification you talking about?
Hey.
Was it that one, or did you send a
Appreciate
message?
you.
Appreciate the follow.
All right, man. This next one right here, this is Glocky Cartel with Racks by Ayo Caddy, man. Let's go ahead and get right into this one. Appreciate y'all for joining us on the Yap set.
He said, yeah, appreciate it, man. Sunglasses emoji.
All right. Yo, Dagger, bro, we gotta set that up. We gotta tell them about the song.
Oh, yeah.
It's not set in stone yet. We got like, it's almost there. It's almost there.
Yeah. You'll be excited, Dagger.
Laney, Vengeance, and Jaden, resubmit your tracks if you are still here. Oh, Azali, we're gonna switch it up a little bit. We ain't gonna do it that way. I respect you. I know what you talk about. I respect it. I know, Dagger, you've been keeping us on it. I respect you. You've been keeping it on our mind. I really like when the doubles come in. It's like the harmony that makes.
Yeah. I was literally gonna say, I was like, man, you should have used some doubles in the beginning, because there was a lot of parts where it was like, oh, it would have got the same feeling, you know?
Ooh, that's a good question. DAW Wars, we're gonna start it. I'm a Pro Tools man for mixing, FL for production. I see Skizzy's in there talking about BandLab. Let us know your guys' DAWs. What do you guys use to create music?
Logic,
man. And everybody representing already. Just need an Ableton.
Yeah.
All right, man. That was Racks by Glocky Cartel, bro. I really enjoyed that one. Again, to me, when those doubles came in and supported your main vocal, I thought it created like a really nice harmony.
That's probably my highlight.
And so I liked it as the sauce. You always want to be careful not to use too much sauce, right? What I could see being cool is even recording the whole vocal a second time and having that sound in there, but that might be too much. You know what I'm saying? So that's something I would play with in the studio, try it, and if it's too much, it takes away from the effect, use it that sparingly, you know what I'm saying? But and then the other thing is I would just love to hear your vocals a little bit more present in the mix. It sounded a bit quiet to me. And
yeah, like it sounds clean but quiet.
Very clean. It sounds really good, just a little quiet. And this is a great situation for a soft clipper. That's gonna be able to raise the volumes of your mix without fucking up the it's fucking up the sonics or the dynamics or anything like that. So I would encourage you to look into a soft clipper, either on your vocal bus or probably it'd be better on like your master fader channel. But yeah, man, shout out Glocky Cartel, Racks by Ayo Caddy, or I'm guessing Ayo Caddy produced that one. I was rocking with it. Just those like little few things I feel like would just like make it like really bang.
Yeah. 100%. And like those beats like those are so good. They really do set you up for success. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard not to nod your head and bump to that shit. But I really like the song too. I thought it was a cool vibe, bro. Only thing I would say is like we both talked about how we really like that layering in the end. But layering, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to be only used for those type of like circumstances. Like layering is a lot for most people. It's like a big part of just the mix in general. Is like certain parts get layering. The main vocal is gonna get its layering. Kind of all those stuff. So I would just recommend, you know what I'm saying, using a different one, but like I like what you had on that,
have
but
like
using
a different vocal chain,
exactly
on different layers
for layering, exactly, and just kind of have more depth to the song because it feels a little bit more raw. You know what I'm saying, in those parts versus like when that part does come in with the layering, it kind of shows us as like, ooh, like the whole thing could almost sound like this. You know what I mean? And just by you doing that alone kind of showed us like, bro, a lot of it can sound this good. You know what I'm saying? Because it just enhances it. It all just sounded a little bit like more purposeful or intense, however you want to think about it, whatever it was to you. But like certain parts really just hit. You know what I'm saying? So I'll recommend doing that some more, bro.
Real shit.
And it doesn't, like, again, it doesn't have to be those kind of that style at the end. Even just a light kind of one that's adapted to what your vocal sounds like.
Real shit. Yeah, man, big shouts out to Glocky Cartel, Racks, Ayo Caddy, bro. Appreciate you for sharing that one.
I don't really mix songs, you know what I'm saying, but like like I have for people before, but like typically, you know what I'm saying, if you need a mix, I would hit up this guy. He's a bit more technical. He's got the, you know what I'm saying, he's got Pro Tools with all his plugins. He's got a rack load of fucking plugins in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would go through him because like I know what I'm doing for my voice, but it's like for me, I don't know other people's stylistic stuff. I find it a little bit more difficult trying to think for other people in certain mixing scenarios. And so I really overcomplicate it. So I just haven't been offering no more just because it's like I'm stressing myself out too much to like make it perfect and shit like that. So I just, you know what I'm saying? But I know someone who's ready right here. You know what I mean? And I can be there to witness and be like, I know he'd fuck with this. Like, add that in, bro. Yep.
Do that one. Do that one.
Yep. Do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got you on that end. You feel me? I'd be happy to watch it and be like, oh, yeah, good idea. No, like, don't take that out, you know?
Nah, real shit.
You feel me?
Nah, for me, though, like, mixing, like, I ain't the cheapest, I ain't the quickest, because I really try to, like, work with the artist to, like, kind of craft the sound, especially the first time, kind of figure out what they like, what inspires them, you know what I'm saying, how we can develop that. But, yeah, man, I love working with artists, helping them, you know, craft their projects, kind of finish off whatever missing pieces in their team.
Right.
Big shouts out to Glocky Cartel. We got that one added to our playlist. Let's see. We got Malik the Sheik up next, as well as here. Hold on, make sure we respecting any skips.
They want Freak Wars instead of Song Wars.
Freak Wars. Tell us about that one.
It's the newest request. Freak Wars. I really don't know what goes on in that, but it's freaky songs, I guess. Like kind of like songs. Okay. Randy Orton orgy type vibes. Okay. Freaky.
Dagger Dior got his submission.
Where's y'all's playlist? Do ! Playlist in the chat, bro. It'll bring up all of them.
Let's see. Yeah, real shit. We have one on Spotify, one on SoundCloud, one on YouTube. They're all different.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this is.
Oh yeah, we spinning the wheel, bro.
Oh yeah, we still spinning.
We've been on wheel spins. We're just they're happening while we're talking, so you may not have noticed or heard. You know what I'm saying? But the wheel spins have been going on that bottom left screen. Just every once in a while, pay attention to the chat because M may say something, but they're all popping up right there.
Real shit.
So we've been spinning, yeah.
Keep an eye on M, drop in chats for people to resubmit, as well as, like you said, that bottom left tab's got all the names that we've picked. Laney, Zenjance, and Black Star. I want to say, here, let me pull that back up. Oh, and Jaden. Sorry, were our last 3 spins. Laney and Jaden did resubmit, so we got them pulled up. Zenjance, if you are here, drop a chat. Let us know if your Discord name's different than, you know what I'm saying, than what we're expecting.
Yes, sir.
So this, so we got Malik the Sheik, and then we got Laney, and then we got Jaden. If you don't want to wait, you know, to be picked on the wheel, you can always do ! priority and skip the line. We only got like 3 of those left on the night, I think. All right, so this is AI. Is this like AI, like
Allen Iverson
or like artificial intelligence type shit? You know what I'm saying? But
true, I didn't even think about that. My mind went straight to AI.
Like, did he collab with AI on this one? I don't know. We'll see it. This is Malik the Sheik x Rico the Real. Let's get it.
We've heard some Rico the Real before.
Or is this AI? Like the song's called AI? I don't know. You let us know. It's off the Wizard at Work project.
Hey. Step up a body like AI. He prayers to heaven and seance. I'm trying to survive through the chaos. I don't give a fuck about what day on. Look down.
Oh my god, it is AI.
This shit like the easiest layup. Like when the fuck they gon' pay me? It's just not a game, no players.
I was thinking that and I didn't even look.
For those thinking they crazy, please don't play me. I pass it to Rico, go crazy.
Nigga cut to the hole like Braun. Malik lob it up like Wade. 3 times 2, never 6 man. I'm starting like every game beat.
Iconic picture.
I'm dirty dancing with your little bitch. I'm Swayze. Smoke a blunt, I ain't popping no pill. The weed is what's keeping me wavy. Surf on the track, I'm raging.
I'll tell you what, that Heat team was dangerous.
Yeah.
No spider, but man, it's amazing.
Go
All white on my kicks, I'm racist.
Ain't just like a noose you hanging. And boom for Super Saiyan. They hate when the truth you saying. The screws on loose and spraying. You try to run through, you laying down with all of your partner them. If this not a game, I'm really the partner. Shaking the scene like Parkinson's. Awfully awesome, you look like a dolphin shit. I got a pod like awesome.
I recommend using better AI.
Team don't run no zone. Good and no gang gon' innovate. Innovate period like Sensing. Vincent, I'm blowing off hella steam. Nigga, I'm ballin' like AI. Cross you looking like Jesus Peace. Cross line that's the side that you stay on. Make the bed, he gotta lay on. Jelly, I got my filet on. Like Ramsey, I cook when I'm on a beat. Opposite looking like MVP. No Laker, I'm giving him 50 piece.
Yeah. A 50-piece, ain't nobody fucking with Malika Reed. Call the people, I'm the reaper, out cooking beef. If you sleeping, rapping under sheets. I saran rap, niggas doing like Halo Sand Trap. Not a symbol when you get your band cloud. They ain't singing blues where your fans at. I don't ask for bread, I demand that. We the way, can't stop way cap. Head full of hate, nah, it's way back. Nah, doing one you should've played with. Meaning no more, check the points, we on the scoreboard. Off the wall with the shit, parkour, paw holes in his heart with sword. Kratos, summer god with war, say less, but the gas say short. Yeah, it's love, but the hate next door. Niggas on Griffin need to think more. Running up a bag at the bank store. These are the days I prayed for. Hey, yo, we step up a body like AI.
Step up a body like AI. Loving this shit like D Wade.
Man, shout out Malik the Sheik and Rico the Real. That was AI. Sheesh. I really like the flow on that one. Again, like the small thing that stuck out to me was just when the feature came in, you know what I'm saying? Like the microphone, you could kind of hear like the background noise and stuff like that in. So removing some of that with an EQ, I think would be super powerful. And then, you know what I'm saying? After that, I think we got a good track.
Yeah.
I don't know why this weird piece of feedback, but I've heard the balling like AI, but for whatever reason, the flow y'all put it in, like made it stick out to me. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like that was the first time I've heard the bar, but the way y'all like on like AI, I don't know, it's like the way you guys flow with it, like it still like kind of stuck out to me. It was it still was a strong bar to me. So little weird piece of feedback. We normally say like, hey, say shit like in your own perspective. Like that was one I heard before, but the way you said it made it work. You know what I'm saying? So Malik, I appreciate you for sharing that one. That was off the Wizards at Work project.
Yeah, I'm right there with you. Like it was solid delivery, solid bars. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, someone I think AK said like, oh yeah, you could add a noise gate in. You know what I'm saying? Cut out the breaths, because I think that was that was just the main noticeable thing was just the breath and stuff in there. And to me, just having kind of a different mix, but him having more background noise, it not in a bad way, but it did make me feel like your voice, your verse outshined his a good amount. Like just because of the jump, you know what I'm saying? It felt more natural. Like his didn't really come off the beat correctly just because of the way it was placed in. So I don't know if it was, hey, you sent it, he sent it back, or he sent it to you, you know what I'm saying? But even just lining them up a teeny bit more, is even if it's on your song, it's like, hey bro, like I could mix it for you just a little bit, or I could do this so I can get a better mix, you know, or like a better recording, because like the little things will go, you know what I'm saying, a long way for it. Like,
real shit. Yeah, man, big shouts out to Malik the Sheik. I agree with you, bro. Appreciate you for sharing that one.
Hell yeah.
All right, this next one right here, this is Could Tell by Laney. Oh wait, hold up. Hey man, shout out Droz, man, D-Rose.
Droz. Shit, I
said when I touched down Colorado, man, we got to link up, man. Let us know when you coming through. You already got something planned, or you know what I'm saying? Just let us know.
Right.
Could Tell, produced by 99 by Laney.
99 made this. I think this is probably second or third song we've heard from Laney. We've heard one off like whatever project this was, because we've heard one with 99 before too.
Oh, facts. I think 99 did a bunch of this tape. Yeah, that you said that. That is coming.
I just want to make sure. It's cool. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Awesome.
Big
shouts out to Laney. Could Tell. Yeah, I'm excited to hear this one. Been a little while.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're not.
Shit, you heard?
99 made it.
Give off that Canadian vibe.
Canadian.
Hey, appreciate you, BH. No worry, or BNH. No worries.
Yeah. You know myself. I know you can tell. Yeah. Finish it now. I know you can tell. On my jeans. I know you can tell. Yeah. I been getting my cash.
We got you.
I know you can tell.
Got you, TL.
You wanna be like me? I can tell. Watching all my moves. I can tell. Nigga dressing like me. I know you can tell. Smell like gas, yeah, I know you smell. I smell them, I got the cologne, yeah, I know you smell. Yeah, fucking with your bitch, yeah, I know you can tell. Yeah, she fucking with me, yeah, I know you can tell. I'm getting it cash, I'm getting it cheap, yeah, I know you can tell. My niggas said, duh, they go over shit, I like, yo. Alright, in that bench, you know, gon' push your buttons.
It just got a good amount louder.
Hey, you lame as fuck. Stop acting like we gang, nigga. I don't even know you look right. I know you can tell, I fuck with your bitch, I know you can tell, I can fly in the bitch, I know you can tell,
want a plug walk and a chicken farm.
I know you can tell, I'm a young nigga bitch, a young nigga hoe, fucking with your bitch, she with this fucking bro, now she fucking with my niggas, yeah, she with this shit, I can't can't fuck with that bitch, cause she lame as shit. Yeah, I can't fuck with these niggas, they don't own shit. Nah, nigga,
Yeah, I think he got some like on the master.
I was gonna ask if there's like a compressor on your master.
It seems like as soon as the beat goes away, the vocals come back out and get louder. You know what I'm saying? Like it seems like he had them loud, but just to where it was, you know.
I don't give a fuck, yeah. I'm rich as fuck, yeah. You know what's up, yeah. I'm getting the cash, I don't get no fuck. I'ma spend that back, I'ma spend that cheek. I don't get no fuck. I'm a young nigga, I do what I please.
I like the kind of whisper flow with the beat. Like it's a calmer beat, you know what I'm saying? So like he was rapping on Aggressive on this that shit where I feel like he matched the vibe of the beat pretty well.
Yeah.
She got her own car, she don't need nobody like that. Don't fuck with
Does
that
SoundCloud
nigga,
have
cause
the
he
auto
like
mixer? I feel like they do a better job about leaving it natural. You know what I mean? Like it always sounds a bit rawer on SoundCloud.
Yo, Tia. Yo, we should do that to fucking Spotify, bro. They've been fucking with artists.
I was gonna say, man, who's getting fucked more, SoundCloud or Spotify artists?
Not really.
And like with SoundCloud, you know what I'm saying? Like we get ourselves a sandwich, but we had Spotify, you know what I'm saying? We get ourselves a sandwich, we getting ourselves chips and a drink, you know what I'm saying? They got the bread.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, but this
SoundCloud's already, they've got their issues.
Yeah, they got their own issues, you know what I'm saying? Like we might be able to get ourselves a sandwich.
Chance the Rapper already saved their ass once, man. He's gonna have to come do it again.
Man, that was Could Tell by Laney Prod 99.
Yeah.
Like I said, for me that was the biggest thing. So I really enjoyed the song. I thought it had a nice vibe. I thought he did a good job. I said this during the track, but on the vocals matching the vibe of the beat. Yeah, like again, if you would have like came up like aggressive or you know, even if the beat was super aggressive and you tried to hit the whisper, like I don't feel like would have connected as well. The biggest thing, and you spoke on it during the song, was just the volume changes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right here is just an
Exactly.
You can hear the vocals come up.
And I feel like this is where he intended it to be on the beat too, like more towards that volume. You know?
Right, and like you said, it's a couple things can make that happen. There's automatic, like there's a Waves plugin called Vocal Writer where you can set a desired output level, and then your tracks are gonna automatically adjust their gain to match that output level.
I need that one.
Really cool plugin when used right, but like if you put it on a master fader and you want it to always stick to, you know, I don't want this to cross 3 decibels or whatever. You know what I'm saying? When the beat comes in, it's gonna lower the vocal, or it's just gonna lower different tracks. You know what I'm saying? To be able to not cross that threshold. And then once the beat comes out, there's a bunch of signal. There's drums. You know what I'm saying? Extra melody stuff like that it now needs to make up that space for. It, according to that plugin, you didn't want a volume drop. And so it turns up the vocal and whatever's left to try to match that same volume.
Yeah.
Really cool plugin when applied specifically, but it can also do things like that. Compressors can do that too. Limiters can use that just depending on how you have them set. They can all be super powerful in that master track, but they can also have those unintended consequences. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
That's what I would look into first. I don't know exactly what your master chain looks like right now, but I would look into that master track, see what, you know, limiters, compressors, maybe you know, automation tools you have on there. But yeah, that I think just smoothing out that vocal will go a long way.
Yeah, because I feel like it takes away from the intended vibe a little bit. You know, like we got the real hint of how present your voice could have been or like should have felt on that break point, and then when we went back in, it just got way quieter, you know, but the beat still feels relatively like loud and stuff. So it just, there's parts where it felt, you know what I mean, just a little bit underwhelming. But then when that came in, I was like, bro, I know he didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know exactly, like, it wasn't exactly supposed to be that way, you know? It was just like, hey, you took like, okay, I need the quality, you know, quality check on this one. Let's set the limit on it and everything. So, I see exactly where you're coming from, bro. Like I say, it's not too big a deal, but it is something to keep in mind on future songs. You know, you don't want to have your voice be not shown the way you want it to be.
Nah, I agree with you. I was just smiling too because during the Spotify convo, Soundtrap got the honorable mention.
Soundtrap,
Respect
man.
to whoever knows about Soundtrap.
Yeah,
man.
bro.
That was I think the first dot we ever did anything on. You know,
yeah,
so
bro,
before it was
free.
even owned by Spotify. Like back then they were independent. You know what I'm saying? So just seeing Soundtrap go in the chat was wild to me. But hey, so big shouts out to Jaden. We got you up next. We got you after this next song. T.O. the Damn, man. Shout out to you, bro.
T.O.
We got your priority coming in. Get you on that queue. All right, cool. T.O. And then we'll get your song pulled up. Cool.
T.O. Shout out T.O., man. Showing love in the chat tonight.
Real shit.
Getting your song pulled up right now.
My bad. That was probably some like ASMR, like real in your guys' ear type shit.
I
I forgot. I like stepped right next to the mic and I started talking.
Oh, you're good. I don't think it was too bad.
Soundtrap has one fan. I am no. I'm dead. I am that fan, bro. That's real, T.O. Nah, man. Shout out Soundtrap.
Yeah, bro. Putting people on.
Soundtrap's like the
Band Lab before Band Lab.
I was gonna say it was the OG Band Lab,
Yeah.
but now it's kind of turned into I feel like the Wish Band Lab.
The Wish Band
I don't know. I haven't used it recently. Y'all let me know if I'm hating too much on it. But, Soundtrap I thought was gonna be the Band Lab, but Band Lab slid in there.
Yeah.
But all right, this is T.O. the Dan, 50 Reasons. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
Let's do it.
Pack it up,
Nah,
it's
bro, I see
double
the
T.
JB
Busy
resemblance.
season, found your homies crumpled in a huddled heap. Is he breathing knuckle deep? City team in trouble, teens blicky squeezing. I was chilling with
Okay.
the bubble tea. I'm busy
Said it's a
dreaming.
48 bar
Find this kid
freestyle
amongst
to
the
a cold beat. Y'all can
tumbleweeds,
read
pretty
that.
decent with a piece of paper. He turning putties to bitty pieces. They meet the maker off his witty speeches. He spitting silly till he's sitting on the millie off in pretty beaches. Working till the sky shatter and the stars fell. All these dudes behind me, I should ask him how my fart smell. Wishing I could hit some of these rappers with a smart spell. If you don't buy their lies, they gon' hit you with the hard sell. So I'd rather send a message through this letter and PS it with a lesson to them. Who gon' do it better? I'm too deadly when I pen it. It's like moving to Berettas. Just let it fly, dead 'em with the reddest eye. Get 'em. I'm Da Vinci with a pencil. I just aim at any rapper. Put
Yeah,
the
no,
Benny
Jacob,
to
that
your
bar
temple.
got me,
Verbal
bro. I
bullet
was
to
not
your
ready
mouth.
for
It's nice
that.
and minty for your dental. Break 'em into pieces. It's too many to assemble. Like,
Many
just
to
for courtesy,
assemble.
I'm going on a murder spree in 3rd degree. And any rapper trying to say a word to me. Like, you think you better? I smell perjury. That ain't hyperbole, cause I'm hurting them irreversibly. I think I knew my thought had passed before I knew I had it. I'm trying to change the things I do by habit. It set the newest status, quote, view a chance, so do I grab it? Some of these kids got more tricks than silly rabbits. My homie told me don't ignore
The
and play
bars
the
just keep
trends, and I
going.
just
I
told
was
him
gonna
I'm
say
so
the
broke I
magician,
can't
I see
afford
you.
to pay attention. Homies either end up in the morgue or at attention center, sent to heaven's gate, inspect the censor, so you set to enter. I'm thinking, damn man, I'm rapping my ass off to the flags half-mast and a blast off to the future, my mask off. Tell them what the hell is you mad for? Y'all gon' have to carry your own weight, my back sore. The mad villain, gas spilling, got your cap peeling back. Filling out for traps, then attack. Full metal with the red coat, summer on deadbolt. Caught your mommy shopping, another notch on the bedpost. Y'all dead slow, got the heat, make your bread toast. Kill your favorite spitter, all I wanna see is dead goats. We at the slaughterhouse, show
like
you
how
what
you
you
showing
got
your
about.
bars,
Deal
you
with
know
all
what
this
I'm saying?
kitty after me, but I am not a mouse. I'm on 10, drop the album, but it ain't
Freestyles,
enough.
I feel like
Talking
that's where
about
you
a
gotta
loss,
flex the
but it's that.
lyricism, you know
Thought he
what I'm
made it up, counting
Yes,
while I
sir,
take
Black
a dump.
Star.
Man, I'm glad I made the cut. Ice cold water on the rap game, wake him up. Yeah,
before
I'm
and
thinking,
ain't
yeah,
never did this
yeah,
before.
I'm thinking,
That's
but I don't
right.
really wanna give them my time to let these other rappers live in my shine. Yo, I'm thinking, pack it up, it's double T, busy season. All these people telling me to stop, they got 50 reasons, but I don't really wanna give them my time to let these other rappers live in my shine. Yeah, shine, yeah, they got 50 reasons. Shine. I'm thinking, I don't really.
Bro, I respect the lyricism on that. You're gonna flip a cool beat, like you gotta come hard. You know what I'm saying?
How many
Especially
bars was
a
it?
classic like that. He said it was 48.
Okay.
I'm a little sus. I think there was more, but
Damn.
I'd have to count. You know what I'm saying? I have to do the math. He probably did the math. He's probably right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. It went by quick.
Well, and again, like to me, 48 bars, like he said a lot of shit in 48 bars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Actually, no. I guess that's probably about right.
I guess
I
more
believe he
for
counted it.
lyrical
I believe
stuff,
he counted
yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man.
Snatched in a blast off.
50 Reasons, T.O. the Damn, bro.
Yeah, bars, bro.
That was what stuck out to me again, was just your pen on that one, and I think that's what it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? The mix could obviously be cleaned up, but this is an unreleased that you just dropped on SoundCloud for us. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you sharing. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me, where you'd hear that is like on a when you're like at the radio interview, right? And then they play the beat, they play the remix, and you go and kill that. If that's what you spit, that's what came out your mouth, I'm playing that shit back. You know, I'm like,
right. I would be impressed if I was the host. I'd be like, damn, ding, 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 ding.
And I liked how the fart bar was out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it grabbed attention. Like that shit. Like I was not ready for it. You know what I'm saying? It stuck out to me. I remembered it. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't make all your bars like that, but like throw in one like that, you know what I'm saying, just that like grabs that attention or something like that, like especially on a freestyle, right? I think there's some a lot of power in that, so I appreciate you for sharing that one too.
Yeah, man, we got a valid fart bar in there, you know. Always appreciate it when it's due, you know. If you can make it fit. Nah, for real, bro. But like I was just impressed by how each rhyme scheme, it was like the topic change just matched so well. Like you were able to jump from topic to topic, but keep the last parts like relatable. You know, like how you went from the shopping part, your mom shopping, to this, to the cat and mouse. Like it didn't change, but it changed. You know what I'm saying? That's just like, it reminds me of like old classic kind of hip hop shit. And I think it's cool to bring that into like new era, new genre stuff. You know what I'm saying? People definitely should check out like the red and blue and green. I forgot what the album title is called, but like it's white, red, blue, and green and stuff. And
RGB, I think is.
Yeah, RGB. Yeah. Okay, I'm tripping, bro. I thought you were talking about the lights when you put that in there. Fucking.
Nah, you're all good.
Nah, bro. But go check out the album because the songs we've heard, bro, have been pretty sick. Like, and they're self-produced too. That's what you told us. So. Yeah. Oh Lord, right there. We got that on a promo post. Yeah, Tia to Dan, man.
RGB.
Solid.
Yo, hold up. AK, is that a real bar? Is that a real bar? I'm his poopy, but I never smell. That's a real Ice Spice bar?
I'd assume so, yeah.
That's insane. That's nasty work. That's devious,
really? I thought
bro.
it was.
Who the fuck?
I thought it was lyrical genius, actually.
Devious. What the fuck?
That's magic.
That was funny as fuck. I rapped that. He said.
I'm his poopy, but I never smell. What was the rhyme after that? I didn't even like.
That's a good like. How do you recover from that one? Or, like how do you
follow up?
All right, man. Let's go get Black Star pulled up real quick.
Crazy work right there.
Vengeance.
The Munch. It's a classic song. Classic.
Michael J. Here we go. All right. This was up for a while. I might be out of order, you know what I'm saying, but appreciate y'all for your understanding. This is Jaden, SMHYFU. All right. Oh, actually, real quick, I saw someone asking in the chat, y'all, to get reacted to, type your artist name in the chat. Our mod is going to get you added to our wheel spinner on that bottom left screen. Those are free submissions. Everybody has a fair chance to get heard. Subs have twice as likely. And then if you want to skip the line, ! priority, you'll be next up.
Yeah.
All right, let's get right into it. This is SMHYFU by Jaden. Let's get it.
Mexico Mingo.
We threw away our remotes for the main night.
Classic.
It's midnight.
Rico also will make right here.
Yeah. All right, sounds like it.
Show me how you flex, yeah. Top of that egg, leave that bitch forget, I love XXX, yeah. That bitch so messed up. Bitch, I keep my blick tucked. Bitch, I keep my blick, yeah. Bad little bitch, bad little bitch. Semen tools and sticks, I'ma hit your shit, yeah. I just put that bitch, leave that bitch, I don't even kiss, Put that bitch a leave, but now I see her ass on tender. Tell that bitch a bend up, pop up in that bend up.
Yeah, Tio, take that one back to the lab, bro.
Be eating them.
Why you ask me for that weed? You want fiend shit. We gon' pull up on you with that fucking bean, bitch. We gon' put that nigga call me Mr. Clean, bitch.
It sounds like his vocal sounds good, but it's just hard to tell without slipping.
Yeah. Just can't make it out.
Show me how you flex, show me how you flex, yeah. Top of that egg, leave that bitch forget, I love XXX, yeah. That bitch so messed up. Bitch, I keep my blick tucked. Bitch, I keep my blick, yeah. Bad little bitch, bad little bitch. 7 tools and sticks, I'ma hit your shit, yeah. I just put that
This ain't Mets fan, this is webcast.
Put that bitch a leave, but now
Shout out Jade.
PayPal.
Spin that block, I see that red. We gon' leave that pussy dead. 556 fill him with lead. Bad bitch, give me head. Bad bitch,
Bro, I'm so curious what this sounds like with a different mix, but it's also, let us know if the distortion stylistic choice, you know what I'm saying? Wanna try making some Zilla Kami shit? I see it. At least iodine. Oh, nah, bro. So, yeah, so to me, this one was interesting because the flow sounded pretty good, you know what I'm saying? The vocals sounded interesting.
Got two more.
But the distortion, the clipping, you know what I'm saying, made like it drowned out like at such a level where it's kind of hard to tell. Like I don't really know how that vocal sounded without the distortion. Like some of the auto-tune and stuff like that kind of it sounded like you were taking in the cool direction. But I can't know for sure how it sounded. You know, once that like mids and highs open up. If that was a stylistic choice, you know what I'm saying, ignore everything I'm about to say. But personally, I would encourage you to like the moment you bounce that beat into the DAW, lower the decibels like 6 to 12, like lower like 6 to 12 decibels on the gain. That's already gonna open up a ton of room for your vocals just to shine through a little bit more. And even if you want some of that distortion sound, maybe if you do like 4 to 6 dBs down on that instrumental, you're still gonna get a lot of that clipping. You know what I'm saying? So if it is a stylistic choice, I'd encourage you maybe just pull it back a little bit. But if not, you know what I'm saying, it's something that can be easily fixed just by reducing the gain on that beat as soon as you import it. That'll likely open up a lot of space for you to record your vocals. So, but yeah, man, to me, it's like it sounded like the vocals were sounding good, but I can't really say for sure until, you know, I hear without that distortion.
Yeah, because I think even with that mix, you know what I mean, and that style, it's just like the vocal needs a bit more room. You know what I mean? Like regardless of if, hey, you like the distortion, you want it a certain way, you know what I'm saying? The vocals do need a bit more room in there just because it's like he said, you can't fully hear your voice, but at the same time, it's like we don't fully know what you're saying. You know what I'm saying? If someone's going to listen to that song, I think they would be fully listening to a lot of it just for the bass and like kind of because you're not sure exactly what you're saying or like what your voice fully sounds like. You know what I mean? So not even in a bad way. It's just like they might really be fucking with the bass of that song. And I just wanted to say, bro, the things I would, like I said, get that vocal up to, you know what I'm saying? Just even if it's not perfect, like people like Glock 40 do it or like Osama-san, but it's like, even if it's not perfect, like maintaining with the 808s, you know what I'm saying? Like it's gotta play up to that level. And if you want it to sound the right way. And I think beat cuts are also really, really important on songs like these because when the bass is consistent, like heavy hitting, those switch ups and those pauses mean a lot for the energy of the song. Like you can create whole ass excitement parts, things like that. And what I wanted to share with you real quick, bro, there is a song, I think it's only on SoundCloud, but it's called Shuffle by Che. Honestly, bro, that's the closest fucking demo track that I could recommend
like
to you.
Like a reference mix?
Yeah, reference mix, but because it's like, it's so close to what yours is where you almost can't hear his vocals, but they're so solid and it like rocks the song. But I'm gonna put it in the chat for you, bro. But like this is like a good, you know what I'm saying, reference mix if you're trying to be like, oh, what can I work towards, or like a stylistic sound, bro. Like I'm gonna just drop in the chat for you, but I think it's only on SoundCloud. But bro, I promise you, like if you can just work towards a mix like that and just add your own sauce into it, bro, it's gonna go crazy. You know what I mean? It's just like it's at a point where it's really difficult to like lean one way. It feels like you're just caught in the middle of like leaning all the way in or all like kind of out, you know, and like going a different route. Like I feel like you gotta lock in just a little bit more.
No, I agree with you completely. And my bad, Tio's just got jokes, bro. Tio's got jokes tonight. He's got me with a few of them.
Like King Carson. I mean, I guess I could see it. Yeah.
Hell yeah! Shout out Miss AK. I think that would be a cool like trend we could start. I don't know, trend, but like habit in the chat. You know, tradition. If you know a good reference mix for a song, share it. You know what I'm saying? Because I think artists like finding those reference tracks can take so much time, but they're so valuable. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. If you have a song, you're like, hey, this would like if you use this as a reference track, that would be golden. You know what I'm saying? Shout out you, AK. I just appreciate you for sharing.
Yeah, for real, bro. Right, and that's what we're looking for, you know.
Facts. Hey, and Jaden, bro, drop a chat with either heads or tails. We're gonna flip a coin. Whenever it's 50-50, you know what I'm saying? We flip a coin to break that tie.
And AK, if you have a minute, bro, listen to the track I sent in there. Let me know if that one's valid, because I know you're getting in the engineering game, bro. Let me know what you think is valid, because if that matches him, tell me not. But if you get the chance, you feel me, let me know. But like,
yeah.
we'll keep moving into these songs tonight, y'all.
This right here, this is Michael J. Stay Away featuring Psy and Black Star. The rough mix, man. Let's go and get right into it. Shout out
HLS.
Hey, bet AK.
Black Star. Psy.
Yes, Tio, you can. You're still on the wheel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're still doubled up. If you get picked, you get to do a second song.
I feel away. Mama told me stay away, but I can't stay away. No, I can't stay away. Mama, forgive me.
Thank you, M.
Now I wanna do myself. How do you know myself? 'Cause I can't stay away. No, I can't. Addy, drop it. I'm running blind. Nana, let me in it. Door is locked. Pop it, drop it, like it is hot. Daddy, she called me out of pie. She do anything for that bankroll. She gon' rob a bank if the bank closed. She pump big any cord, it's a case closed. Her game over leg, that's why they fake is full. I can't be dancing, no, shouldn't be dancing. 'Cause she be angry.
Agreed. Baseline's dope.
I can't be dancing, no, shouldn't be dancing. 'Cause she
Lucky,
be
did you say this is Skip?
but she ain't standing with you. Yeah, my hands be around your waist, I can waste any time no more. And now your man is at the way you can stay by my side for sure.
Right? It's like sort of the same mix. Like, it's just like intensified. So I was like, if that's what he's going for, do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just aim more for that.
Just can't stay away.
Appreciate you, Iodine.
Just can't stay away. Stay away. 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 Just can't stay away.
How did he get robbed?
Stay away. Just can't stay away.
Hey, real shit. HLS coming to the global speakers too. To the world stage.
Hey, stay away from your ass, and you know that. Oxymorphine, you know that dope pad. Like I got a nicotine pass.
Yeah,
You
side.
all the gang, try to control that. Got me no stacks, feeling like I'm cuffed to your life. Cause I be on here, could you take in my life? And your ass is so fine. Type of boy had to take that. Think I'm a lap at a robot. With a full house, you got your car packed, hands on your waist when you roll back, smooth just
I
like
see
butter.
what you're
I'ma
saying,
toast
Iodine,
that.
'cause, like, he
Listen,
would've
do
been
the
up
toe
next
tags, why you
anyway.
gotta act so bad?
Hey,
Like a loaded
double the
romance.
feedback.
It's a bad home man, like oh man.
Yeah, my hands be around your waist, I can waste any time no more.
Hey, hell yeah, AK.
And now your man is at the way you can stay by my side for sure. We can take this to my place or your place, you decide. I
Matt
don't
Gaming said you can see this one on the radio or in a commercial.
as long as you're mine. Stay away, just can't stay away. Stay away, just can't stay away. Stay away, just can't stay away.
Yo, I don't know why, but if y'all did like an 80s style music video, I feel like that goes hard as fuck.
Right? That'd be so cool.
Like almost like a Quentin Tarantino style of like overly doing the costumes and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But then do it kind of like 80s style. I think, I don't know, like disco style. I think that'd go crazy.
That'd be hard, bro. I can see the vision. I see the vision, man. If you need a cameo, fucking hit me up. I'll dress up for that shit. Damn. Right?
Baby, I would kill. Casualty, no other love could equate. Algebra, whoops, I meant algebra. Can't stay away, she like Magna, bro. Mama warned about girls like this, but I'm blind to the signs. Ignorance and bliss. Stomach full of butterflies, meals never missed. Hakuna Matata, cause it is what it is. She mine, so even
Shout out to Keo, bro. Recognizing different members of the group.
Yeah, he knows. He knows what's up.
Oh my god, I had to give a round of applause.
Yo, Iodine on the production of this shit was going wild.
It's driving me insane. Asylum can get you off my brain. Damn, I really got problems. Can you solve them?
My hands be around your waist, I can waste any time no more. And now your man is at the way you
you can stay by my side for
I feel you, AK. That's the right you gotta earn, and that's the right they earn.
So your place you decide, I don't really mind. As long as you're mine. Stay away, just can't stay away. 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 Stay away. How could I? How should I? It isn't like she all that. Would I hit it? JK, no Simmons. And these Spider-Man, I be in it. I'm swinging, I'm hitting. Already covered all the bases. Nothing it. She winning, I'm losing. Confusion. I keep on losing my mind. When it's you that I find sneaking into my head. How we get in my bed? No, we're losing. Shall we do it? They
Yo, I love that Black Star. I miss that type of music.
If I hit it one time, I'ma hit it two
Really is a throwback.
Y'all really do bring that nostalgia with your music, which I appreciate.
Like fuck. Yeah, my hands be around your waist like your waist anytime. And now your man is at the way you can stay by my side for sure.
They put this shit in GTA for real.
Right? What radio would it be on?
What radio? What GTA radio would this be on? That's a good question.
I could see maybe Blondin. Blondin's very alternatively different. Like there's rap, singing, and even like EDM.
They have this one like indie, like I'm trying to think what it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know the other one.
I think it has like a cloud on it for the logo. That'd be a good one. That'd be a good one. What's the one that has like a cloud on it for the logo? One of our GTA. This one right here, I was like, I can hear this in the GTA club. It's a nightclub. This is what I play when I'm smoking on my phone.
Literally, I could spin to this, man. I could spin to this shit.
Man. Michael J. Stay Away featuring Psy and Black Star. That'd be crazy too, a co-production between Iodine and Michael J. That'd be wild.
Bro, honestly, you guys, like, you saw, I don't know if you were here earlier, but the beat he made earlier, it's definitely, that gave me all the proof I needed to, like, I would trust him with the project. But, like, honestly, bro, I would hit up Iodine for something like that. Like, I'm sure, you know what I'm saying, he'd cut a deal if you're in the community, things like that. But, or you guys could split royalties, you know, whatever the fucking situation
Everyone
is.
to do the business.
Exactly. Everyone that pitches in gets royalties. But, like, you get in-house production that's a little bit more controlled. Like, you can update shit, but also it's like,
I think Michael J does a lot of the production too.
Michael J as well. Gotcha.
I could be wrong. I know. I
heard the beat tag on this one a bunch. So I was like, yeah.
I think he might do some production.
I know he
does the mixing.
Yeah.
But I think they may also source some outside beats.
Nice.
I could let us know if I misspoke on that HLS, but yeah, bro. Like I said, I could see Iodine cooking up some crazy shit for them.
Right. When it's just having that in-house is like the right situation. Everything's easy, getting it to all platforms. You know the guy, like.
Well, and like on a you know, we talked about JT for example. JT might have like 8 producers on a song. Like there might be a guy who just did the horns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, a guy just for percussion.
Right. So like even if it's just letting Iodine sprinkle some sauce on there. You know what I'm saying? Like. I could definitely see that with this type of track. And like they said, that's the type of music they bring him back. You know what I'm saying? Whereas it's a collaboration. It's a project. You know what I'm saying? There's mixing engineers, recording engineers, producers. Like I see y'all putting in the work, bro. So I'm excited to see where y'all keep going. And I don't know if they've missed yet, bro. They've probably sent like 4 songs in, maybe 5 songs in as a group.
Yeah.
I don't know if they've missed yet.
I haven't heard one. I haven't heard one that I was like, yo, this did not meet up to your guys' standard. Because like. If
like
you
maybe
do,
scrap this one. Like,
yeah,
I haven't
like
heard that.
if you guys do send one where it's like, because you've been setting the bar really high, you know, if you send us one, we'll let you know of like, this didn't feel the same as the others.
Don't include this on the tape. You know
exactly, like, because you're at that point where it's like the honesty is there. Like this shit's all really good. You
set a bar, and I feel like with fans, like if you set an expectation and then continue to meet that expectation, people are gonna want to keep showing out. But if you like show, hey, I can be great. And then your next song is kind of like half-assed, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, hey, I can be great again, but then it's kind of half-assed. It's like, it's hard for people to really buy in, you know what I'm saying? Versus if you set that standard, you set that expectation, and you meet it or you raise it. I think that's a great way to build fans. But shout out Michael J. Stay Away featuring Psy and Black Star.
That's lit, man. HLS is fucking fire, bro. Everything you guys doing is dope. Like for real. Like, thank you. I just want to give a quick shout out to Black Star, man. Thank you, Black Star, for making this happen, you know what I'm saying? Because I think we would have never met Michael J. We would have never met Psy without you bringing him here and showing us, putting us on, like
inviting his collaborators
exactly,
to this community that you thought had value.
Now it's like I'm learning about this whole like movement and music. I feel like is so like missing, and so I like, you know what I'm saying. I just want to say thank you. It's like it's cool as hell what y'all are doing. Show love. I know we talked already, bro. When we drop some shirts, I might have to send the HLS crew some. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
I'd love for you guys to rep it because you guys are fucking sick as hell, man. Love what you guys are doing.
Real shit.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel you, bro. Hey, Michael J. Oh, that's the Iodine. Good shit. Meet a Raisin.
What?
I said hit the bar and meet or raise it. And you thought I said meet or raisin. Fair enough.
It's either meat or raisin, man. No in between.
You hit that bar, bro. You might just meet that raisin.
You might just meet that raisin.
Oh, all right. That's cool as fuck. This next one right here. Oh, and shout out M. She did spin our next few names for us. We have Glocky Cartel, Tio the Dan, and AK. If you guys are here, resubmit. Here and subbed. I think Glocky, if you're subbed, let us know you got that second song.
Yes, sir. Yeah, because I'm pretty sure we already got you.
And no worries if not. All right, let's see.
Stay with us.
All right, we got AK. He was ready with it. Appreciate you, AK.
AK, Vetemint coat. Man, I want some Vetemint shit, man. Slept on. I just don't ever feel like, oh, if I'm going to buy one nice thing, like, I just haven't done it yet. I don't know. Vetemint's is cool.
Found the thing you want yet.
Yeah, because Vetemint's is one of those where it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's a little bit of investment.
Where's the brand name?
Which one?
Did someone say it?
Oh, I was just talking about, so on the song cover.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah, and it's Vetemint coat.
I was like, I don't think I've even heard of that brand yet. I might have to tap in.
They're low key, you know what I'm saying? But they got really cool, like, comfortable shit. So it's just like, I don't know.
And shout out the guys who have the low key brands, you know what I'm saying? Like the shit that hasn't blown up yet, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, Vetemint's is making a name for itself in the underground.
That's
like,
it.
I think one day it'll be like, honestly, I think rich people buy Vetemint's, like some like bougie ass people, but like it's definitely low key, you know, like people are gonna go in the Louis Vuitton store first every time.
Fair enough. Let's see. Oh, Iodine, I love that.
Iodine is determined.
I'm excited for that, man.
He's determined on this mission.
And also appreciate you guys for sharing where you guys are at, like how you guys go about your process and whatnot. Yeah, I appreciate it. I love seeing I love getting to know you guys as artists and kind of like the thought process and shit behind the songs too. So when he breaks down like, hey, I do the mixes, co-mix, you know, stuff like that. I appreciate that.
Yeah, it puts us at reference point of like, hey, the beats are, you know, where we're outsourcing a bit more, you know, stuff like that. It's cool to know.
And also, this is a community where you might just find that missing piece, right? Like, you mentioned, like, hey, like the production's kind of where we have that open slot. Like, we're releasing beats right now as we getting onto it.
Yeah.
Side be doing some production. Iodine was like, hey, this is a group I'd love to work with. Was willing to reach out, take a chance. There might be a collaboration born right here, you know what I'm saying? Just because y'all were both willing to be open and vulnerable at this
He said maybe
bro.
No more buying beats, maybe.
No more buying beats, maybe. He's like, just a thought, throwing out some options. But yeah, man, this next one right here, this is Vetemint Coat, an unreleased track by AK. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Produced by Spaceless.
I feel like I've heard that producer before. Maybe not, actually.
Said he's bringing the deep boys back tonight. I remember you said that.
Yeah, we've heard a lot of singing, AK.
Yeah, facts.
Of course, Michael Jackson.
No, I ain't long, but I'm putting my body up in Vermont coat. Letting my dreads grow out, no retwist. She wanna play in my fruit.
I love Michael J.
All I need is the money and music, man. I might just drop every hoe. I always come straight off the dome, little nigga. Ain't none of this right on my nose. I put that hoe in the back, have a count of my stat, 5K plus nothing I lack. Brick boots all on my feet, these hoes starting to hurt, nigga. Take them all, sit back, relax.
That's a real bar right there, man. We're going
in the next room, nigga smoking a pack. Got a big booty, I don't know how to act.
It shows you probably actually have them.
By sundown, I know for a fact. No skips on my own centenary track. Can't handle emotion, can't handle this hoe. Can't handle emotion it dope. We waiting to link and then time move too slow, but it move way too fast when I'm with my low. I'm seeing a pattern, so can we just go? I'm trying to run bands up, sealing the flow. She loving that kiss, so I tell her let go. That nigga want be me, want get a low. That nigga want me, he want be my clone. You speak to me, nigga, but watch how you tone. You talk way too much, you get hit in your dome. Don't need no cosign, I gotta do it on my own. I got fashion habits, my heart turn to chrome.
What the fuck? What does that even mean?
Yo, Tio, you got me giggling.
No, I ain't long, but I'm putting my body up in Venmont coat. Letting my dreads grow out, no retweet. She wanna play in my throat. All that I need is the money and music, man. I might just drop every hoe. I always come straight off the dome, little nigga. Ain't none of this right on my nose. No, I ain't long, but I'm putting my body up in Venmont coat. Letting my dreads grow out, no retweet. She wanna play in my throat. All that I need is the money and music, man. I might just drop every hoe. I always come straight off the dome, little nigga. Ain't none of this right on my nose.
Back dropping the fire on this one. Tio dropping the fire. Sheesh. Instagram, she miss AK, man. Y'all go tapping with AK. That's that Vitamin coat on release track.
Damn.
Yeah, bro, them ad-libs, them ones in the back, bro.
I like
I'm
it.
really rocking with those. I felt like that added so much like texture to the song, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's like it let a little bit more like light kind of shine into a dark vocal. It's just the contrast is really, really nice.
Facts.
Like I agree 100%.
I like the contrast, like you said. I think that's important on that one because it
light
was a
and dark
cool
kind of.
ad-lib, but if like because of the contrast is what made it stand out. You know what I'm saying? Like if it was just on any track, I don't know if it would have been like that. But.
Yeah. Gucci, what's up?
Yo,
what's up, Gucci lover?
Good to see you, brother. Pointing out the important topics.
Yeah. The things people were scared to say.
Yeah, he's speaking the things on people's minds.
Oh God, bro.
Oh man, good to see you, Gucci.
Right?
Got a legend entering the chat.
This is a good ass song, bro. Like shit was solid. And dude, I just wanted to say, what's your plans for this song, bro? Because if this is just like a throwaway, I might come like rug pull by the beat from you. You know what I mean? I swear. Like if you're just like fuck it, I don't care, it's a throwaway. Because that beat was fucking solid, bro. Like just you clean up the mixing just a teeny bit more. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of air that's sitting in there. Because that's like the main thing I heard that was like, you know what I'm saying? Because I know you're working on your mixing and mastering right now. I know you're locking in on that shit with FL. But like the only thing is just a little bit airy at parts, you know what I'm saying? But like clean it up, you know what I'm saying? Just a little extra on there. And that shit's hard, you know what I'm saying? But it's on the album.
It's
fine.
Fine. Him not buying the beat and you respecting that, that's a good friend right there.
Yeah, bro.
That's a good friend right there.
Yeah, you gave the word. I just was asking because like the same way I told Stevie 808, I was like, bro, like it's a good beat. I hope you bought this because it's like, if you don't, like eventually I'll do some shit. You know what I mean? Like, I'll fuck it. I'll buy it. Like at one point, like no one uses it. You know, you got to know a good beat when you hear one. You know what I mean? Because even if you don't use the beat, it's like sell it to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like own it.
No, I mean, there's producers out there who straight up go buying beats off YouTube and like
to resell,
to put them on their own page and resell. You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, you just be aware of what those rights are worth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. You get rug pulled any day now, bro. You could get rug pulled when your song first hits its million streams. Boom, not your beat. Get
all
fucked.
Of a sudden, they got the rights to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out Spaceless. I've definitely heard of that dude before.
All right. Well, and it's not that they'd have. I don't want to say nothing unclear. You know, obviously check with attorneys and shit like that. But it's not that they'd have the rights to your track. But you don't have. It's not like you'd have all the full rights to it either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, neither of you will.
Yeah, it can fuck everybody in the situation.
Well, and if you didn't even lease it, like you could say goodbye to all of that.
Yeah, most producers, if you didn't even lease it, are a lot
and you're
less
trying to make profit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You're setting yourself up for monetization.
No, like I've seen producers be like really cool about like, oh, take it to the studio, post it on SoundCloud. The second you try to like monetize that shit and you don't break the producer off, they ain't playing that game.
Yeah, exactly, bro. It's like it's just the game. You know what I'm saying? Like it or love it or hate it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the game.
Real shit. Thank you, M. Y'all go check that chat from M. She has the sword next to her name in the chat. If she typed your name, do us a favor, resubmit in Spotify or in SoundCloud or resubmit in Discord.
For real.
All right. This right here, this is Tio the Dan. Let's go ahead and get right into it.
And this is the project he was talking about.
Nah, real talk, Iodine. These Wednesdays are a bit newer, you know what I'm saying? So, we see a trend that they're a little bit more intimate, you know what I'm saying? We get to spend a little bit more time on each song, get to talk to you guys, you know, a little bit, have a deeper connection with y'all. So appreciate y'all for being here. This is Tio the Dan.
I was like 13, said it serving the bars. Should've known they never told me that I turned to a star. We just kicking rhymes, but it could turn to a spar. And this that joint you gon' remember like a permanent scar. This that joint you gon' be pumping when you swerve in the car and you hurtling to the bar with the burning cigar. But I'm a big brother, heavyweight, rolling with my Mary Kay. So bet on me on any date, I'll take you out in many ways. Anyways, coming with the flow to make the levee break. Busting out the gate with 20 brothers holding heavy weight. In the slow sliding with the metal plate. Chevy Chase, you don't know the bird man, your word will hold a penny's weight. Thick phlegm rolling with like 6 men, straight up out the pig pen. Paid off what I scribble with the big pen. With my hit men, I don't even need to hit send. They'll be on you soon as I think it. It's like a sixth sense.
It's great people in this community.
Red, green, blue. I don't see the world away that other MCs
sounds good, Jamie. Have a great night, bro.
I see it all in red, green, blue. Got a job that we gonna find our best means too. Red, green, blue. I don't see the world away that other MCs do. Like, I see it all in red, green, blue. Got a job, then we gonna find our best means too. Ask me when I see him why I grab the K. It never jam, I'm never out of ink. I always found a way. Got me for a show and not a dollar or a peso or a pound was paid. I just bounced away, you tryna clown today. They been lounging, I've been on a different game. The wick is in flames, the pen will shoot the type of clip that stick in your brain. It may be verbal, but it hits them the same. They really drive me crazy, so I hit the drift and now I'm switching my lane. Saying, a spit as sick as this is hardly round. The homie try to kick it, but he missing on some Charlie Brown. Steady talking on my people with that shot sound. When I told him say it to my face,
that
they knock it down. Shorty look like 97 Fox around. Talking town when you walk around. On your ear it is brutal.
That was actually a really good bar.
Removal if you seek approval. I see it through experienced pupils. Red, green, blue. I don't see the world the way that other MCs do. Like, I see it all in red, green, blue. Got a job, then we gonna find the best means too. Like, red, green, blue. I don't see the world the way the other MCs do. Like, I see it all in red, green, blue. Got a job, then we gonna find the best means too.
And Tio, bro, your pen really been sticking out to me these past couple times we heard you. And I think we already heard this track, but. And by the way, y'all, we don't encourage doing it all the time, but feel free to, like, if you've brought a track before, y'all see us a lot of new people in the audience, you know what I'm saying? So if you guys want to share it with some new folks, maybe take another chance of getting it, you know, if it didn't get voted to the playlist the first time, maybe try again with another audience, you know what I'm saying? It's not the worst thing in the world to bring back the same track a couple times. That being said, you know, if you have multiple songs to share, we'd love to hear those too. But man, that was Tio the Dan, RGB, bro. Yeah, we've heard a couple tracks off this project now. Yeah, this Oh Lord one, I know I got it saved.
Yep.
Yeah, the translator too,
yep,
man.
We got both of them.
Y'all gonna
now
go.
We got RGB.
RGB, man.
And that's like it's got to be like the signature song, right? Because it's like the name of the album. Like, honestly, that one probably had, in my opinion, some of the more witty bars. You know what I'm saying? Just clever. Like, you've had good bars in like pretty much all your songs. There's always like, yeah, like good shit. You know what I mean? But this one to me was like the wittiest. You know what I'm saying? And it felt the most like you in a certain way, because it was like you had the way you delivered, just certain ways. You had a little emphasis on some shit. Like, I don't know, that Charlie Brown line, bro, that was really good. Like, the go to kick it and miss. Like, bro, that shit was just, yeah, bro. I didn't even know what to say. Like, that bar caught me off guard, and it just kind of showed me, like, okay, he's got it like that. Like, this is your wittiest song for sure, bro. Honestly, probably my favorite. Just because the RGB, you put meaning into the album, it all makes sense.
Hey, appreciate you, Black Star. Make sure y'all tap in with HLS. But yeah, bro, like you said, Tio the Dan. I see why this is the album title of the song. You know what I'm saying? I see it. Again, I know we've mentioned it a couple times, but I love the cover art too. Like, to me, it feels like this is something you would see on a vinyl. Like, if I pull out a vinyl, you know what I'm saying? Like, like I could see like that being the cover of the, like, right here. I know that's the track list, but
yeah, if you can guess that album.
I was just thinking that. I was like, I'll gift a sub if someone can guess that what album that was.
Yeah, if you can guess what album.
If you're already a sub, we'll figure something else out for you. But
double sub.
Yeah, man. Big shouts out to Tio the Dan, RGB.
Yeah. And I'm sorry I haven't had as much feedback on your last songs, bro. Just like I'm impressed with what you're doing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything sounds really good. your craft is solid, you know what I'm saying? Your mixing mastering skills are like very clean, very adequate. You feel me? You know what you're doing on that shit. Like, and for me, it's like I'm intrigued by it. So I really, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be like, oh, I don't have things for you to fix. But like for me, I don't make lyrical stuff. So I'm like, I really enjoyed the direction. So why would I push it elsewhere? You know what I mean? That's kind of where I'm coming from on that. So like, I'm just glad you're here taking it and getting it in front of new people, because that's what I'm really getting enjoyment out of, is like being able to share this with other people.
And him having a great personality, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bringing great energy into the chat. I appreciate that so much, you know what I'm saying? It makes these streams so much fun when you're out here having a good time. So appreciate that.
Yeah, real shit, bro. Like, that was just my honest opinion. I know some of you guys, like, we have more feedback for or less, and I don't want you to ever think is like, oh, they didn't fuck with me or they didn't care about my song. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, it's just like, that's genuinely how I'm feeling sometimes. It's just like, bro, like, I'm just happy I get to share this with people. Like, fuck yeah, do your thing. If I already like it, it's like, why would I push the direction? You know what I mean?
Well, and like you said, if we feel strongly about something, we'll definitely want to voice it.
Yeah.
But there's also times like, just like as far as music creation goes, like I might lean a little bit more towards lyrical music, where you might lean a little bit more towards like auto-tune and sonic.
Yeah.
And so
listening to Cardi and all that shit.
There might be moments too where, hey, we want to be respectful of your guys' time, get as many people heard. There might be an area where it's like, hey, I feel JMCL has a little bit more expertise in this. I want to hear what he has to say. You know what I'm saying? I want to let him go. Or vice versa, where he might be like, hey, like, Poetic Justus might have like the sauce to put on this one, you know? So, like you said, it's
that's why it's dope having a co-host.
Yeah, we fuck with all y'all. So if one of us is like kind of backing off, you know what I'm saying? Don't take it personal.
Yeah, it's never a bad thing. It's honestly more of a good thing. It's like, man, bro, like, he's impressed. He ain't got nothing to say about it. Like,
right?
For real.
Nah, we appreciate y'all for real. And I'm glad you said that, Iodine. Shout out all the like producers, engineers, artists, like everyone just sharing their perspectives and their thoughts from different genres, from different backgrounds. Love to read that in the chat.
Yeah, honestly, bro.
All right, so let's see. In the chat, we got, or on our wheel spinner, Matt Go Spaz, Teddy, and No Limit Tim. So we got Matt Go Spaz resubmission right here.
Hey, Mac.
If Teddy and No Limit Tim are here, we'll go ahead and drop a chat and resubmit. If not, M's going to get a couple more spins going during this track. Big shouts out to M, man. And shout out the mod army in the chat, bro. I saw M helping people out, Iodine helping people out, Coochie helping people out, man. Y'all mods, y'all really help these streams like go smoother. Y'all help everybody feel welcomed. You help everybody, know what's going on, be on the same page. So just shout out to everybody, helping out with that.
Yeah, for real, bro.
Oh, and Iodine, as you see, bro, we threw you that mod. Just get familiar with the view, check things out after the stream, or maybe tomorrow we'll talk, and if you have any questions, need help with anything, we'll lock in about that.
Right? Yeah.
But all right, this is Matt Go Spaz, Jace Serious featuring Matt Go Spaz.
So you're the feature.
Yeah. Bet, let's get it.
And I feel like I remember this from Instagram. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think this is a song where I was like, oh, yeah, we got a song with Jace. Like, sick.
Right? Oh my God. Thank you so much, M. Vengeance, don't worry, bro. We got you. Thank you, M, for watching that. We'll get you pulled up after this one.
Only big, she wanna give me some. Is it serious? Look at me getting guap. I ain't gonna spit it on stress.
Hey, thank you, Coochie. We'll get P-Racks on there. Or M will. Thank you, M.
Look at that money, you serious? Look at that money, you serious? Look at that money, you serious?
Text that number in the chat if you guys want to be the first to know when we go live.
They like if you serious. See back, pour the pain. Throw back what I need to do. I'm only here for the weekend, baby. I ain't keeping you. I'm on the road to risk.
Typical Jace
Living this
cut,
shit was a
bro.
wonderful feeling. I'm tryna get that mode to LA. Throw the bands right in the motherfucking safe. Pop a little eggs and she go all the space. Round and go lagging that bitch on my waist. My mama consider pain all in my face. Like Doodle Bobby to get him a race. Came from the bottom down like I'm stunned. I got this shit and I just stayed 100.
Hey, have a great night, man. I'll see you Friday.
Like a monster,
Congratulations
I got
on
the
the
track
10 years.
job. Little bro
That's
slam
good.
dunk shit. Call him Tim Duncan. Little bro slam dunk shit. Call him Tim Duncan. Only big. She wanna give me some. Is you serious? Look at me getting guap. I ain't gonna spit it on stress. Look at that money, you serious? Look at that money, you serious? I'm in that car, it's fierce. Look at that money, you serious? Look at that money, you serious? Look at that money, you serious? All they fast and furious. I throw it on Drake. They like if you serious. Sit back, pour the pain. Throw back what I need.
the beat is so like
Beat's really nice. I love Regalia.
like presidential Lexus pulling up shit. You know what I mean? Like it's very like I don't know how to describe the vibe. It's cool though.
To me, Regalia is like it's so hard for me to find a Regalia beat that I actually want to use.
Yeah, you actually want to record on, but they're so good.
But as far as like just the sound, like listening to them, I really enjoy them.
Right? Yeah, because it's like you hear them and it's like, oh, it's so good, but it sounds very much like this or like this, you know. For sure.
And like I feel like the drum patterns on that one's really hard to get in a rappable way as well. But
right, you got to be hitting it kind of like Jay. So I feel like it's because it's like they base it around people like him because he's like one of the first.
Kind of where they like started the genre almost.
Yeah, exactly, man. And I was gonna say I didn't want to cut you off.
No, you're all. So for me, this one I liked it. You know what I'm saying? I thought it. I actually kind of liked the sound of. I think you came in second. I'm guessing. The sound of your verse. Like to me the. Jace's verse just had a little bit too much compression on this one. It felt like
it was very wide.
Yeah, and so it still sounded really good and everything like that. But that's where I felt like you kind of took the took the plate. You know what I'm saying? I would just encourage you to work on the transitions. You know what I'm saying? Make it a little bit smoother from you to him.
Mm-hmm.
Like right, this one it kind of feels like it was recorded in two different places. If you could make it seem almost like he passed the mic to you, you know, say type shit, or you stepped into the booth once it was your like. It's obviously, if it's recorded in two different spots like that, there's going to be some difference. And, there can be a nice contrast with that. But I would just encourage you, like, even right before you came in, like, there was a little gap, you know what I'm saying? Like, try to find, like, a harmony or, even if it's just, like, an ad-lib, like a Travis might have, like, a straight up and then come, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, preemptively bring yourself in.
A Rick Ross might be like my Maybach music, and then you come, like just find something that it makes it that bridge just a little smoother, that transition a little smoother. But other than that, bro, I was rocking. I appreciate you for sharing, and shout out to you for most likely investing in a Jace Open or however this came about. You know what I'm saying? That's good on you for working with bigger artists.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna add too. Is like, hey, you're making the investment. You know what I'm saying? You're putting in that work to go and grab things like get a Jace feature or whether it was an open, whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? Like. But you know what I'm saying? You want to make sure you have the max benefit. So like he said, like, I think it was kind of a different cut. You know what I'm saying? Like for me, it was like, for me, I used to really be into like Yeet shit or whatever when it first came out. And like, if there was like a Yeet feat or whatever, someone like that, you know what I mean? I'm clicking in the song, but like sometimes it could be disappointing when it's like, oh, it just, you could tell like this is a different song, or it was like this, you might make that impression already. Like, oh, he sold this, or like, you know what I'm saying? And I think you want to do everything you can to eliminate that because not in a bad way, but it's like people are really judgy in certain ways, or it's like with their artists that they're really like people are passionate about the artists they care about. You know?
First impression, once you win someone over as a fan, you get a lot of freedom, right? You can make mistakes.
Yeah.
But that first impression, that's where, like you said, people can be judgy without even knowing that they're being judgy, right?
Yeah, right.
Like,
yeah, they just
at the record store used to like go through the records, right? You'd pick out records off the look.
Like,
yeah,
not even you don't know what it sounds like.
Matter what the music sounds like, right? So same shit. Where it's like before you win people over, give them that chance to become your fan. My bad.
No, you're good. You're good. It's exactly what I was getting at. Is like, you know what I mean? Like you're already going that far. Just go the extra mile as well on that mixing inside and just try to get it because first impressions do matter, especially when it's like I know the goal of this was like, hey, I like Jace, I like his sound, like. I think we could blend artists. This is a good feature for me. You know what I mean? I'm sure that was the thought process going into it. So it's like, don't slip on the opportunity. You know what I mean? Especially doing this in the future. Like, even if you got to pay an extra $200 or $300 to get it mixed, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's the investment. You're already paying for the artist or the feature or the beat, whatever it is. You know what I mean? So we want you to have the max benefit. You had a good verse. You know what I'm saying? There's that difference. And like I said, from someone who's been there and been like, I've heard songs where I'm like, oh man, this just feels different. It doesn't feel natural or right. You know what I mean? You just kind of know versus their previous work, all the stuff that artist has worked on. You want to make sure match that shit.
I agree with that completely. And just throw in the perspective too. It's cool on Jace. I don't know if this was a feature or open or whatever, but just remember, y'all, like if you want to do this for a career, right? Nothing wrong with doing it for fun. Just because you love to make music. Great way to monetize your art of like stuff that, hey, this didn't make the album, or maybe this is a great song, I just don't know how to finish it. Whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people might either just leave that sitting on the vault or release a half-assed version of it or whatever.
Yeah.
Shout out Jason. You know, there's many other artists who found a way to
Appreciate the follow.
monetize those by releasing them as opens, being able to sell them to artists who could have a vision to finish the track or whatever, you know. And
Exactly. And that's why I brought that up, because I knew he sold open. So I was
Mhm.
like, this could be, you know, that situation, whatever it is. And he does feats too. So
And I also just encourage y'all, don't miss your opportunity for opens and feats and stuff like that. Like, this might have been a track where he's like, I don't know how to finish this. But someone else had the vision. He's like, I know how we could make this work.
yeah.
But nah, man, shout out Jace. That was Serious featuring Matt Ghostbaz. All right, let's see. Hey, appreciate you, P Rex.
Hey, much love, bro.
All right, so M is spinning the wheel. Shout out M. We
I think
Jamie's went
Jamie's-
ahead and left.
yep.
You know what I'm saying? So we'll go ahead and get him off that wheel.
Yeah, you can spin that one more time.
But we got Ghetto Uzi, we got GK Velo, we got Gucko, we got JD Slider. If any of y'all are here, drop a chat. Let us know.
Yeah, because we want to make sure everyone in the chat gets played tonight.
Real shit. All right. Let's see. We got Iodine. Drop a chat and resubmit. I saw you said earlier you're the only sub on the wheel, bro. That patience, you know what I'm saying? We got to.
You made it.
Real talk. And just a heads up to everybody, we do probably have about like 20 minutes left on this stream. We will go raid another channel doing music reactions at the end of the stream though. So make sure y'all stay tapped in if you guys want to be part of that.
For real.
And I know we said this last week, but you guys keep like just really impressing me. I really appreciate y'all. When we go into these other live streams, you guys represent our community with respect, with honor. You know what I'm saying? Like, it comes in saying, hey, all these people just came from this live stream.
Yeah.
So like they know our name, they know where y'all coming from. You know what I'm saying? You guys are very respectful. You know what I'm saying? You guys are very kind. You guys bring great music, great energy to their live stream. So I appreciate you guys for representing the community well. You know what I'm saying?
For real, man.
It really makes everybody look good in the community. And so just appreciate y'all.
Right. Yeah, we appreciate y'all, man.
As a Lee, drop a chat, resubmit. Oh, I hope we get to hear you.
Hey,
Hope
shout
we get to hear her
out
track.
Just Joy, man. Appreciate you tapping in with us tonight. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, that wheel lands on you.
Real shit. All right, bet. Thank you, Ghetto. Thank you for letting us know.
Hey, have a great night, too.
Hey, Tio, you have a great night, bro. See you Friday.
Hey, Ghetto sounds good. We got Ghetto resubmitting, and then I believe probably Iodine as well. Oh, we already up.
Iodine right
You're
here.
quick.
This is explosive. V1 working pro. Yo, this is one of the cool things about Iodine, y'all, is we get to watch him progress. You know what I'm saying? Over, like, he'll send you the V1, V3, V5 final. You know, like, we get to see the work in progress. It's cool. First try with hardstyle and FL. Fully FL, bro. Congratulations. Oh, no, you said you were on the demo before. My bad. You said you were on the demo, so congratulations on investing in your craft.
I was just gonna ask, bro, what's your Instagram? I can't remember if you said you don't have one or if you just use Discord, bro. But I need to ask you something, alright? Drop your fucking Instagram or whatever.
Nah, real shit, Black Star. We appreciate y'all.
What's up, Money Gamer?
Appreciate you for following.
Appreciate it, Ghetto.
Okay. This was not the direction I was expecting with this one. No, P-Rex, you should already be on there, big dog.
Damn.
Man, Explosive by Iodine.
That was different.
That one was interesting.
Yeah.
That one was interesting. Nothing. Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what you put in the chat, but first try with hardstyle, nothing like you sent before.
Hard style. I guess I haven't like looked into hard
I'm not
style like
super
a whole
familiar
time. You know what I mean?
with the
Because this reminds
subgenre.
me of like, I guess that's the type of EDM it is. I'm like, it reminds me of this. So I'm like, I guess this is
I guess that would be,
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
No, what? So again, we always talk to you, Iodine, about like sync licensing. To me, this one would be like an alternative game. Like I don't know if you ever played. What was that game on Cool Math Games? The Run game.
Yeah, Run. Yeah.
Like games
Yeah,
like
the
Run
Alien.
or games like where it's kind of like or even yeah or like Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? Where it's kind of more like pixelate, like 8-bit type games. I feel like this would like
Yeah.
Mario. Would do really well on.
Yeah, I could see it be played at like an arena, like a little like while the game's waiting. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
yeah,
With the
I see you.
lights down,
I
it's
see
like dun, dun, and it's almost like the hyperactive music where it's like they want you to get excited, but it's also like kind
They
of
don't
the
want you to
players
focus on it.
Yeah, the players are all focused, you're focused, like it's like you know what I'm saying, like that transition period. You could also hear this. That was like the first thing that came to my mind is like at the Pepsi Center. And they're like, shake your keys, and it's like goes dark, and like everyone's shaking their
Have
shit.
like this type of song.
And
That's
it's like
exactly
dun, 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 dun,
That's
dun. You know what I'm
exactly
saying?
it.
Because it's like there, but it's this transition period where you don't necessarily need like a full
you can
lyric
fade it out
song.
pretty quickly.
Exactly, totally in your control. But that was just the first thing that came to my mind because I've had an experience where I've like really heard a song like this be used. You know what I'm saying? And it was at a Nuggets game, so that's like sick as fuck. The only thing I would say, bro, I don't know if you heard this as well, but it was around the end of the song, kind of in that last drop period. But it felt like some of like the plucks, like the dun duns, it felt like they kind of you were playing them manually, and a few of them like skip past just a teeny bit. Like they're like really quick to tap it on the next like or you were like just going quick enough to where they were going too far out. If that makes sense, like it felt like they moved around a little bit, like the consistency. And I don't know if that was on purpose or not. It could be intentional, but it was like that pluck thing that was like, dun, 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 dun. You know what I mean? You had a tempo, but it felt like certain points dropped down off the tempo, and like you caught back up though. That's why I was like, maybe it was intentional, maybe it wasn't.
I think it's just the case. Okay, fair enough. So I was gonna say FL, and you might know this, Iodine. I know you just got FL full. I know you were working on the trial and stuff like that, so you might already have it.
Okay. I was like, I'm glad I'm not crazy. You noticed it too, but I was like, I just had to bring it up because it like tickled my ears the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Like it did.
And let us know, Iodine. Do you like record your MIDI, or you might even just play it in the keypad? You might like place your notes. Producers do it all differently. You know what I'm saying? But FL has two really cool functions. They have a quantize function and a humanize function. It's within the same window. I'd be happy to like screen share with you on Discord and show you how to. I play it in the pad.
Like you manually tap. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
So what you can do, and if you play it manually, you're gonna get the best sound that way, anyways.
Oh yeah.
And then adjust. If you have some like major adjustments to do, I recommend looking at the quantize tool within the piano roll, and then there's like a little wrench. You know what I'm saying? You click that, and I forgot the exact. There might be one more button, but you can get into a it literally puts it like on mathematical timing. You know what I'm saying? But then they also have a feature called humanize where you can like slightly mess it up off of mathematical timing. Like especially for the people who like place them in. If it sounds like too robot-y, that's when that humanize function's good. But
I could see that coming in handy.
For these notes, it's like really good for that timing.
And it really was. It was just these specific parts. When it makes sense now, it's like, hey, if you're manually, playing it, it makes sense for something to like drop off by accident. Like especially this is work in progress number 1. You feel me? Like I know there's a lot more steps to go on this song, but like I was just saying, if you hadn't noticed before or anything, that was just something I heard.
No, and like I said, that's V1. We
noticed a lot more. I'm giving you shit. I'm giving you nitpicky shit, but I would be like confused if you move forward and it was like still like that. I'd really like question, like, okay, was this intentional? Was it not? You know what I'm saying? It was just one of those things. So, hell yeah.
Like I said, it's better to fix that at version 1 than realize it version 5.
Yeah, because like, you don't know what else it's gonna affect. At that point, like if you've already moved things around, have things based around those drums at the end, like you might be resetting a lot of fucking steps. Like,
hey, appreciate you, Iodine, and y'all reminding us too that like sometimes we be like feeling too bad if we get too deep into it because we know.
I
like,
don't want to just
shout out all the music fans here just looking for new music. We might lose some of them when we get into the weeds, but it really it helps us like reminding us that just like sometimes the artists really appreciate that that little nitpicky stuff. So but yeah, man, this one right here, this is Clock Out Demo by Azali. Snow Aster, do us a favor, resubmit, And then just all the artists who haven't gotten played yet, do us a favor and type in the chat real quick. Let us know you haven't been heard.
Yeah, who out here hasn't got
Yeah,
played?
I want to see how many people are still here, wanting to get heard. There's a chance we'll get to everybody tonight. So this is Clock Out Demo by Azalee, man. Big shouts out to Azalee. I'm really excited for this. I feel like she does a good job of that. Where like, I don't know. I'm not gonna overhype her. I'll say it after the song. This is Clock Out Demo, Azalee. Let's get it. Oh, well, shout out Snow Laster. Fair enough, Iodine. Hope he has a good stream. Hey, Skizzy, drop a tab. What's your artist name?
I can't put myself first. I'm only ever at work. I know that it could be worse, but I don't see what I earn. Every day has been the same, and there's no use to complain. I'm the only one to blame. Gotta do it. Tired of my shit.
Oh, I remember this from Instagram Reels.
Yeah, I feel like I've heard it.
I'm into like that part. That you great job with the reels, because I literally was waiting. I was like, I hope this is this song. Like, I hope this plays into that reel I keep seeing where it's like, people ask me what else I'm into. Solid, bro. See, that's good marketing, because I'm like, I already been new. I was already excited.
No, real
Damn.
shit. Good job with the marketing on that, Azalee. That's exactly what you're looking for, to build that anticipation, that excitement.
Yeah, some of your reels are really good. Like, I don't know, like you definitely seem humane in a lot of those promotions, and I think it makes the songs feel a lot more genuine. Like,
lets people relate to you, connect with you.
Yeah, and this is like a real life song, bro. Like, it's like a lot of people are feeling the same way as you. You know what I mean? And it's just like the way you put it feels relatable, because it's like I can barely sit, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like all the things, like the luxury of like, oh, having money, but it's like you're working so hard to get it that you're like kind of losing yourself, but then it like almost feels good to spend the money, because and then by the time you don't have any left, and it's like, what the fuck am I doing?
Like,
you know what I
work
mean?
all that hard for?
Exactly. Like 7 days a week I'm grinding, like, you know what I mean? That's real shit. And I really do think this is a great song. You just need to continue. It's like, hey, whether it's music reactions, reels, you know, just finding other ways to get it out, because I do see the efforts you put in on social media. Like, that shit goes stupid. Just, you know what I'm saying? Never feel discouraged. Keep going, because I know some of those reels can pop off. Like, you know, Jupe, it was only a matter before one of her reels just really did it. You know what I'm saying? I watched her post 15 in a row before, but it's like, hey, after like 8 or 9, some of these start hitting 10K, 13K, 20K. You know what I mean? Eventually she had a video hit a mil. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, just keep grinding with it. You know what I'm saying? I truly do believe in you. I fuck with it. Like, I really like this song because I keep hearing it. Like, every time I see your fucking page. So, Good shit on that. I think it's just a matter of time. You just need more people to catch on the wave.
No, real shit. And like I said, I really like that song. I agree with everything you're saying. What I'd also say is I think you're dead right where it's the demo. I think this sounds really good. And this sounds like kind of the ideal version of one of my favorite things when artists come to the studio is when they come with the demo version of the song that they want. They've tried it, you know what I'm saying? They've kind of flushed it out. They've tried some ideas. They've recorded like harmonies. Like you get an idea of what they want, and then you can just apply like the equipment, you know what I'm saying? The technical knowledge, stuff like that. And just like really get to that final version of the song. And that's where I see right here Azali, where it's like, this is an incredible demo. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this sounds really good. You can play it for people. They'd already enjoy it. Now, if you get like some like high level engineering on this, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that'll take it to that spot where it's like, damn, like this is competing at that radio level. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, and you could always do that, you know, by hand yourself, you know what I'm saying? But, I also just, this is the type of level, your vocals are so strong, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like, it might be, I know Ariana Grande does that. Like she'll record her vocals, she'll kind of like do a demo version, but she still has engineers who like do like the final, like the studio edits, you know, stuff like that. So, I could see that like being similar with you for sure, where it's like, you have the skills to be a vocal producer, but you spend that time songwriting, you spend that time recording, let someone else do the mixing and mastering so that, you know, we can get more of you where you really shine. But man, shout out Azali, Clock Out demo.
It's a commitment, you know.
It's a commitment. It's real.
Yeah.
And I like what you said too. Like, a lot of people are like, "Oh, I can't afford to hire an engineer." It's like, did you not hear the song? I'm working
I've
2
heard
jobs,
the song.
7 days a
I'm
week.
not
Like,
stressing
my money's blown. Like,
if you could get an engineer.
That being said, not everybody. I see this conversation with entertainment lawyers a lot too, where they're like, "Oh, it'd be nice to hire a lawyer if I could fucking afford it. If I had hundreds without like." Yes, but also a lot of engineers, a lot of lawyers are willing to work on percentages, like you said. Hey, I'll work on a percentage of your income. I'll work on.
It's like financing, sort of, you know.
In a way, you know what I'm saying? Or like engineer, like, hey, engineers don't always get breaked off percentages, you know, where it's like, hey, you know, I'm sorry, I can't afford to pay this up front. Would you be open to like maybe getting 25% of the record on the back end? A lot of engineers might be open to that. Plus, they might help you push and market the song.
Right,
so.
They're gonna actually be incentivized to be like, yo, check out this artist I work with. Like, this was Azali. She came to my studio. Like, what y'all think? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was that engineer, I'd be doing shit like that. Especially if it's like, okay, I'm getting a piece of this. Like, I like the song. Hey, you're not all the way there. Like, let's do it. You know, like some people are like that. You know what I'm saying?
And that's the other thing is, if you are gonna reach out to people, reach out to 20 people. 19 of them might say no, but you just need the one who says yes.
If the first person says no, don't get discouraged. That's normal.
And that's where I feel like a lot of artists, where it's like they reach out to a venue, the first one says no, they stop reaching out. Or
exactly.
Like even sync licensing, they'll reach out to a company, an agency. They either don't get a response, they say no, they stop reaching out.
Yeah.
You're gonna get the no's, you're gonna get the non-responses, but
and it's
all you need is that one yes.
Same thing with making songs, bro. Like, you just keep making it. You got to treat it the same way. It's like you wouldn't give up on your music. Like, you wouldn't just give up making songs just because this didn't work, right? You just keep pushing until it happens. Same mindset. I know people could feel shy or like feel like, hey, I'm upcoming, I may not be worthy, and tell themselves otherwise or some shit. You know what I mean? Like, not true.
No, I agree with you completely, man. Big shouts out to Azali, Clock Out demo.
I like it. I like it. I love the message of it. You know what I'm saying? It's a hit for America. You know, the working class. You feel me?
And shout out our mods upholding the systems, man. I know it ain't make everybody happy, but
I know
they just doing their jobs.
He's a W mod, Skizzy. He's a W mod.
Real shit. All right, y'all. We got Zenjance and V2 Uzi up next. And then let me make sure we all on the same page. Yes, sir. After that, we're going to pick our final song of the night with the random numbers. So y'all going to get a chance to do that. Everybody can participate. If you already been played, just, you know, pick somebody who hasn't been played yet if you win.
Yeah, 100%.
All right, y'all. These next 2 tracks, this is Zenjance, man. Zenjance, this is my bad. I hope you're still here, bro. You've been up for a minute. That's on me. You know what I'm saying? That's on me. This is Gone, produced by Sam Cage. Zenjance, let's go ahead and get right into it. R&B. But everyone's in the same boat, you know what I'm saying? And you're the wheel spinner, so it's fair for everybody. know, Blackstar, right off the bat, bro, you gotta give us kind of warning.
She knows I'm okay, so baby, touch your face and tell me what's wrong to do. Babe, you're in my room, telling me these things that we shouldn't do. Babe, it's up to you for you to show me, telling me these things I don't wanna hear. Babe, I'm in the rain, know that I'm so scared. Showing all the love, no, it's not enough. Baby, you're telling me these things I don't wanna hear. Babe, I'm in the rain, know that I'm so scared. Showing
Much
all
love,
the love, no,
I didn't
it's
see the
not
boo
enough.
ahead of that. I should have picked up some.
Turn me away.
Gone by Vengeance, man. Produced by Sam Cage. This beat is fucking beautiful.
Right? This sounds like it's like already like a made song. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck?
And then a cut off like that.
I did not
is
like
nasty
that
work.
cut. I did not like that cut at all, bro.
Oh.
Not in disrespectful. I did not like that cut. Come on,
Setting
man.
us up for the replay.
Yeah, come on, man.
Oh man, that was Gone, produced by Sam Cage by Vengeance.
Interesting.
Interesting, man. So that beat speaks for itself. You know what I'm saying? The pitched up vocals.
Mhm.
How are you feeling about that one?
It gave me
was different.
It gave me the same feeling as like where like when you first heard Nikes by Frank Ocean, where it was like he came in where it was like it felt awkward but right. You know what I mean? Like your first listen, you're like, huh? Like why did he pitch these? It sounds like he can really sing. You know what I mean? Like it's all there. It sounds like he can sing. He's hitting every note. It's just like that's the kind of feeling it gave me where when I heard Nikes, where it was just like, you know what I mean, good but different.
That
you know
totally
what I mean?
makes sense to me because for me it was like at first I wasn't so sure about the pitched up vocal, but
Yeah.
as it went on, it kind of felt
Right,
more
it
like
rode out.
it worked. You know?
Yeah, and that's the same way I felt about people were
That's how
judging
I
Frank
felt about
Ocean
Frank
in the
Ocean.
beginning. They were like, "What the fuck? Is it really him? Why did he do this?" And then they listen to the full album. They're like, "Okay."
I remember my first time through Channel Orange or Project Orange. No, Channel
Yeah,
Orange.
Channel Orange. You got it right.
Like thinking about you and like Pyramids, I think, or maybe it's I don't know. There's
Pyramids
a couple
is a
tracks.
great song. That's like the 8-minute one.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There was a couple tracks on there that were like almost more traditional music that I was like, these are
Mhm.
awesome. But then he had some like more experimental stuff.
Yeah,
on
like
there.
the song Fertilizer, which
There you
was like
go.
almost like an advertisement song. It was 30-second long, all grainy. It felt like it was from the 70s.
I wasn't I was big of a fan of some of those
I did like
initially,
that song,
but then
yeah.
as I like sat with the project, you know what I'm saying, it was like, damn, I get it now. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying, and that's
yeah.
kind of how I felt with this one. Whereas at first I was like, I don't know, bro,
Yeah.
but then as it went on, I think I get it. You know,
Yeah.
I think I get the vibe.
Yeah, I'm the same way. It was like I really felt the song out the more it went through, and
Until that cut,
the
reset
cut,
me.
The cut was kind of nasty. I'm not gonna lie.
That
The
cut
cut was
reset
kind of
me.
nasty because the beat was just getting to a really good part too. Like it seemed like the beat was getting into a sweet melody. Like it was about to start going in. It was like, what the fuck?
This actually an example. It might be work to let the beat play out at the end. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
actually, I'm dead serious because that was what cut me off guard. I was like, why
Kinda
would
have,
you
like, the
cut
beat
the
solo.
fucking guitar right there? It sounded so good.
He was about
you
to
know?
he was about to
Yeah.
eat that up.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to eat that shit up. So that's like my main thing. Like I can appreciate, you know what I'm saying, the perspective change on it. So good on you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I see where you're coming from.
Nah, real shit.
And I think it would be cool to do something like Nikes where, hey, maybe eventually like have a song like that fade into your real vocal. You know what I mean? Make that intense moment. I don't
Real
know.
shit.
It could be cool.
No, I agree with you completely. But appreciate you, Vengeance. Know you've been waiting for a while if you're still here. So
Yes, sir.
All right, this is V2 Uzi Yay Sound Unmixed Raw Ghetto Master. Let's get it. Without Ghetto Uzi. After this, y'all, we're gonna pick our final song of the night.
True to this, not new to this. Been doing this since my youthful years.
Hey, thank you, QM, for helping out with that.
I just gotta win. 10 toes in till the very end. Sometimes feel I'm not doing enough, no. But don't think I'm ever giving up. I just gotta win.
Right, Black Star, 100%.
I never quit till the very end. You know I'm 10 toes in. Trip with me inside my mind, but be careful, it is all rough, right? Maybe inside it you just might find find something within that you just might like. Take a trip with me inside my
Keep working with this. I like this idea. I don't think it's there yet, but I like this idea with that background.
You just might find something within you just might
Like maybe bring down the feedback a little bit so it hits sooner.
And it seems like they're overlapping just a teeny bit. Like that one's coming in where it feels like it's like we're not hearing the part we should.
No, I love the thunder effects. I love when artists do that. I also really like the way you dropped it and then came back in. There's some clipping right here with that distortion. Personal preference, I'd encourage you to remove. But keep that big loud drop in so you don't
so much is on my conscience. I swear it's getting tough now.
I see you,
I thought I had it locked down.
Like that man's got a vision.
All this fucking pain now, and I'm surprised I haven't lost it. Smoke that I inhale is the reason I've been doing so well. Can you hear me now? I'm singing all my pain, this is mine. Ghetto melody, my ghetto, ghetto symphony, my ghetto.
Reveal yourself. Ghetto
Reveal yourself. My ghetto masterpiece. I know they thought that shit was over for me. They was plotting on me, making jokes and hating on me. But I ain't tripped once, I ain't let it phase me on me. I got back out and I got back home. All them niggas, they some fake, they some clones. Said it once and I'ma say it again, this is mine. You got a melody, my ghetto symphony, my
And that was Yay Sound. Ghetto Masterpiece by Ghetto Uzi. I appreciated that one.
Yeah.
Right here, unmixed raw, right in the title, you know what I'm saying?
Yup.
I really like how, kind of like HLS was talking earlier, you know what I'm saying? You brought us on kind of like a story arc, or like a timeline, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't just, here's a quick flow, here's a quick verse, bam, bam. Like, it took us through a journey.
Yeah, it was a whole piece.
Like you said, that's some like yay shit, some rocky shit. I really appreciate that and miss that in music.
Scott production.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
He said that would have been a sick song, last song of the night. That's real right there.
Right.
But yeah, man, shout out Ghetto Uzi. I know people want to tap in with you. Let them know how to find you, how to connect with you on other platforms. But yeah, appreciate you for sharing that one. My biggest, I really enjoyed the journey. My biggest thing is just cleaning up the mix, which again, like you speak to that in the title, you know. So, just to say something specific, just minimizing the clipping right here as this comes in. It's a very full sound. That sounds awesome. You know what I'm saying? Just so that there's not that fuzzy and that distortions and clicks and pops on your voice. But
yeah.
Big shout out to Ghetto Uzi.
And I would say, hey, there's parts where it seems like you're already going the extra mile by choosing a beat like this, writing it this way, production-wise, like everything. It seems like you're going the extra mile. I would say, don't short yourself on some of the vocals. You know what I'm saying? There's a few lines where I felt like just re-record, cut it, get the delivery right. You know what I'm saying? There was times where your voice really shined through, or it seemed like, not in a bad way, but there's times where your voice got a little bit lazy. You know what I'm saying? Compared to the notes you were already preemptively hitting. So just keeping yourself at the standard you start the song with, recording-wise, I think is going to be so valid, because in the beginning there's a lot of notes where I could see the power, the intent, and then by the end there's a few moans and grunts where it was like, you know what I'm saying? Just cut it, re-record it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be 100% worth it, because you're already going the extra mile. So you might as well, you know what I'm saying, not slip up on that part too, because it's gonna be easier to mix if you do that as well.
No, real shit. And A, Ramiro, bro, I just saw your skip come in, bro. We appreciate you. And we will get you pulled up right now real quick. And then we're going to get into our last song of the night.
Ramiro, I didn't even see you in this bitch. What's up?
I know, right? Always good to hear some Ramiro.
Cody Johnson.
Oh, and we're getting... Okay, here we go.
Ooh.
Blame. Okay, we've seen this one, but it's y'all in for a treat right now. This is Ramiro. Blame. Man. Y'all got to hear some Ramiro. I forgot at the beginning of the stream. He was on our first music video of the night. Just as some of that warm-up music, you know what I'm saying? So big shouts out Ramiro. This is Blame. Let's get it. Have we seen this?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say I know some of the scenes are familiar, but the way that title pops up. Okay, yeah, we've seen this one.
The scenery reminds me of like the one from Shark Boy and Lava Girl.
I see you.
Remember that movie? Yeah. The background scenery reminds me of that movie so much.
I appreciate you, B&H, for tapping in. We'll be getting our last song of the night up after this. We'll be able to guess a random number between 0 and 100. And then we'll do these again on Friday night. You know, you're not able to get here
I said, wait a minute, now I'm back in it. I can't fuck with you, cause it's bad business. Can't go everywhere I go. You don't know me, you know of me. You say you hate me, but you wanna be. We can keep that between you.
I have a ton of respect for Ramiro. He goes all the way in on his visuals, all the way on his mixes, masters. Like, yeah, he doesn't cut any shortcuts. He writes the great songs that start the whole thing off, right?
Yeah, bro. He's got the checklist all marked off, bro.
For Ramiro, like, there's some artists it's like if. For Ramiro, it's when.
Yeah,
right.
It's
just when he plays it.
Right. I think the only thing missing on it is just more promotion out there.
Just keep doing it. Yeah.
You gotta keep doing it. You gotta keep, you know what I'm saying, working in the same way you're grinding the songs, getting your name out there. You know, same grind.
Man, shout out Ramiro, bro.
Yeah.
Now, like I said, brother, it's for you. It's when, you know what I'm saying. You stay consistent. You keep doing the things you need to do. It's only a matter of time before many millions of people know your name.
Right, yeah, dude, because you realistically, you got a good chance to get a fan base, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're keeping yourself in a niche, but also, like, knowing how to reserve your own lane. And I think that's an important part of, like, this game, especially, like, in the underground rap realm of, like, more auto-tuning songs, stuff like that is, like, you know what I'm saying? To stand out is the most number one thing. So I think, you know what I'm saying? You've got that shit on lock. Like, this song right here all the time is fucking good.
We had this as the first song on our playlist for the longest time.
Yeah.
And now it's swapped with a different Ramiro song because he killed that one too.
Yeah, literally. Not here to stay, right?
Yeah, not here to stay. That was the first song he showed me, bro. I'm still hooked on that one.
Yeah,
his debut single.
It's so hard. Good. We hear artists, and it's like the first song that like is special to us. Like we always hold on to it.
We do.
You know what I mean? We even if you may have made a better,
song. Yeah.
We always hold on to it, bro. It's always gonna be special to us.
For real, man.
Shout out Ramiro, bro. Go fucking crazy.
Facts. He killed that Blame video right there.
Yeah, if you guys,
song right there. Yeah.
You guys need, you know what I'm saying, some inspiration for music videos, just vocals, like check out Ramiro, you know what I'm saying? He makes great music.
I also really like he posts like behind the scenes pictures of his video shoots and stuff like that.
Let you know he's working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, big shouts out to Ramiro. Appreciate you for sharing.
Yeah, he won't go ghost on you if you follow him.
Facts.
He'll be answering shit.
I'm pretty sure we have this on the playlist, but just in case we don't.
How good? Oh, it's on.
It might be on a double time. We'll double check after the stream. But
that's true. Yeah.
Big shouts out to Ramiro Blame. All right, y'all. For our final song of the night, we're gonna get a number up between 0 and 100. So don't guess yet. You know what I'm saying? JMCL is pulling up the number now. But yeah, man. Big shouts out to everyone who's been here, part of this tonight. We do these every Wednesday and Friday night from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. Big shouts out to everyone who finds collaborators here, finds new music to listen to, shares new songs. Man, you guys just being here, having great energy is what makes these fun. So thank you guys all to everyone who stayed to the end. Go ahead and spam the chat now with random numbers between 0 and 100. We're going to get our final song of the night pulled up.
This will be the last song if you guess it right.
Let's see. There you go, Skizzy. And if it's just Skizzy, bro, he's getting the last song.
Yeah, if it's just Skizzy, we're going to play Skizzy because he's been here for a minute.
All right, bro. If
right,
no one
well,
else is typing, we'll give it like 10 more seconds, Skizzy. If it's just you, we're just playing you, bro. We ain't gonna make you.
You're
compete
already
against yourself.
close on one of those.
Yeah, you got close though. That's real.
You got really damn close on one of them.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. Okay, is it Skizzy and Jordan? Because if it's Skizzy and Jordan, we can play you both.
It looks like just.
Let's do
Skizzy
that real
and
quick.
Jordan.
Skizzy and Jordan, guys, resubmit. Shout out to you, Iodine, for participating. Goat.
We could potentially play Skizzy first just because he got pretty close to that number.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? You did get.
It was 94. It was 93. He guessed 94. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right. So we appreciate y'all. You two go ahead and resubmit. Type exclamation point submissions. We don't often get to hear everybody in a night. You know what I'm saying?
No.
So
Yeah. It's a rare occurrence, man. We're gonna do it.
we got the opportunity to do that. We would love
He's
to.
gonna give it. Well, thank you.
Fair enough, Iodine. I respect it.
He's like, yeah, I'll take it, man. Fuck y'all.
Awesome. All right. Hey, Scooby, we got you up right now, Skizzy. And then
Jordan
will be our final song of the night. I think he said it's like 50 seconds. We appreciate everyone who stays to the end.
And Jordan, just so you have to remember, you know what I'm saying? Click this exclamation point submit. That's how you're gonna submit tonight if you were still unfamiliar. I didn't know if you signed in because sometimes when it has this like alert thing over it where it says like outside view or whatever, sometimes it means it's like you're watching from browser,
Facts.
other things like that. So just in case, bro.
Real shit. All right, y'all. So this next one right here, yeah, like we said, this is Icy Scooby Master Chef. Let's get right into it. Yo, man, shout out everybody staying to the end.
Yeah, for real, bro. Thank you guys for staying. I'm glad we got to hear you.
We know these are only scheduled until 10 p.m., so everyone who's putting in the OT, we appreciate the fuck out of y'all. Okay. This fucking beat, bro. Compared to the video, this is one of those where it's like the beat don't match the video.
Right.
I'm excited for this one. Appreciate you, Icy. The switch up coming. Okay, bet. I'm ready for it. Some like Mozart shit, bro.
Right.
Props to you for letting them have a little bit on the front.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Yeah, I seen those Iodine.
They arrive, I don't give a fuck about where they side. Just look at the kid, yeah, we made it all right. Yeah, we putting in the pain, I have a future so bright. Take a look at these lights, they shining. All my boys know that pressure makes diamonds. I won't stop till I got some private islands. Gonna buy a car that don't got any mileage. I gotta brush up on my knowledge. No college, I love these drugs cause they bringing me solace. Shit, at least I'm honest, feel like I'm a prophet. I'm putting all these profits right inside my pockets. Bitch, why you watching? You astonished? What, you never been up close to an artist? A tool in the shed and you never been the sharpest. Scooby on his way to become a god incarnate. I'm punching through the scene like Adonis Creed. Money, 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 focus like Eugene. I'm loving how I live, this shit is PG King. I'm strolling through my dreams, that promethazine, that shit that made me lean. Could barely breathe, my eyes looking bloody. Don't need Visine, invite you to my table. What could you bring? I just took a shot.
Appreciate
Now I'ma leave.
Appreciate you.
Nowadays I'm moving a little different. I'm cleaning up my act, gotta wash up all the dishes. Take care of my hair, gotta shampoo and condition. I'm like Gordon Ramsay, outside of the kitchen.
shit.
On the money mission, this bitch. I beat the pussy tender.
That's what I
Something
like,
the
bro. It's like
chicken, she
spitting like
tripping
real
this
shit,
instant.
man.
She's begging for the dick, and I fill her up with children. Welcome to my empire, look at what I'm building. It's serious. Sleep deprivation, making me delirious. Don't know how I do it, this is so mysterious, yeah. But I got experience.
Not by outlawing the substances, but by
It's cool, bro. He's different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like I've heard this before.
Yeah, it's definitely some new shit. You know.
In the late night, they arrive, I don't give a fuck about where they side. Just look at the kid, yeah, we made it all right. Yeah, we putting in the pain, I have a future so bright. Take a look at these lights, they shining. All my boys know that pressure makes diamonds. I won't stop till I got some private islands. Gonna buy a car that don't got any mileage.
Oh shit! I was not ready for that out, or like that was a sudden cut again.
Yeah.
Shit, that was Icy Scoob Master Chef. Appreciate you for sharing that one, bro. That's our first one by
Yeah,
Icy
first
Scoob.
song
Yeah,
hearing
man.
from you, bro.
That's cool to see. What was really cool to me was like I felt like you used like some vocabulary you won't hear in traditional rap songs, like sleep deprivation.
Yeah,
like,
you're a little wiser, man. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But then even like there was a part where he was talking about like, you know, I like the drugs because they give me solace. He's like, well, shit, at least I'm honest. Like,
Yeah.
kind of playing into that. Like, I
Yeah.
know I ain't perfect, but like, at least, you know, I am who I am, you know?
Right. You get to know a lot more about him as an artist or a person, which is like, therefore, you know, it makes it easier to enjoy the music.
Right. That's what I really liked. Like you said, it felt like we could see his perspective, his personality seep through.
Yeah.
I think just some like technical things will help him reach a wider audience.
Yeah.
Like for example, on your recording the vocal, you had a nice clean vocal out front. You know what I'm saying? We could hear you, we could comprehend you. Like a common tactic in studios is to do what you did, but then on a different tone of voice, do it again. You know what I'm saying? So you recorded that one maybe more, like your voice is a little bit more up here. Now if you do it again and maybe your voice is down here, you're gonna be able to blend those two together and create a nice texture, a nice harmony that it's just gonna create this deep texture of a voice, you know, and not deep in the frequency sense, but deep like it's thick. You know what I'm saying? It's full. And so I'd encourage you, and maybe play with the panning and stuff like that on that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, bro. Like to me, the bars is what stood out. You know what I'm saying? The pen, and then just continuing to like refine those like recording techniques. You know what I'm saying? I think you're gonna lock it in.
Yeah, I mean, you said be nitpicky. I got a couple for you.
Be nitpicky, bet.
Number one, bro. I this could be preference. You know what I'm saying? It could be me, but I felt like on the intro when your chorus first dropped in, I felt like you moved just a bit quick. Like you had pauses, but I feel like those pauses needed to be just a teeny bit longer because I didn't think you gave like the audience enough time to like make the space worth it. You know what I'm saying? It seemed like there was a space more because like with the intent, but I felt like just even a little, like an extra 0.5, 0.8.
Just that little more hesitation.
Exactly. Like it's going to go with the bounce of the beat and it's going to roll a little bit smoother to where they hear it as the beat's rolling versus like having the pause being a little bit shorter. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I guess that's not the traditional way, but it still works. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, capture a bigger audience. I think you've got, you know what I'm saying, the mad potential in you to capture it. So it's like one of my little things where it's like, hey, I felt like you did rush into the chorus just a teeny bit when I saw you gave it the pauses in there, kind of just giving it the moment, but even just timing just a teeny bit longer. And then just to go off what Poetic was saying, like just a little bit of texture in the voice at places, you know what I'm saying? Like he said, like just adding that stuff in there, whether it's panning, just another layer, or if it's like, hey, this part cuts, your voice gets a deep effect on it just for a second. You know what I'm saying? Like if there's kind of like a devilish bar, you know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to like lean into that energy on the mixing side of it, like adding different deep vocals in, like that monster vocal even, or you know what I'm saying, the opposite, even just higher pitching it like you're talking to God, whatever the fuck it is, you know what I'm saying? Like leaning in to the character a bit more on the mix side of things, I think is going to be super beneficial because like you said, you already got like a unique personality, perspective, you have a good delivery, your voice sounds cool. I think it's just like you said, little technical things and like just little adjustments is nothing too crazy, you know what I'm saying? But that was my nitpicky go at it. I fuck with the song. I think you're a super cool dude, bro. I'd be excited to hear more from you.
No, like I said, for me, like the vibes and even just clicking into your YouTube channel, bro, like
yeah,
I'm excited to see what we got, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, you look like a fun dude.
See y'all on Friday. I love that. That's great. That's great.
Thank you.
All right, so yeah, Scoob, man, appreciate you for sharing this final song of the night. Shout out everyone who stayed to the end, man. Huge respect to y'all. This is Jordan Hunter's intro, man. He's got 50 seconds for us. I'm excited.
Hey, let's do it, bro. Thanks for hanging out tonight.
Real talk. I know 2 minutes to wait for a minute. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Skizzy, come share more music on Friday or, you know, whenever works out well for you.
Yeah, we're every Wednesday, every Friday night.
Hey man, actually that wasn't as bad as I thought. I thought it was gonna like really be a cliffhanger.
Hard cut.
Yeah. Nah man, I appreciate. Hey, I'm excited to hear it, Skizzy. Hey, and the awesome thing about this community is you'll be able to hopefully find some more people you can work with as well. And maybe you guys could, you know, start creating more projects and stuff that you could share.
Right.
But yeah, man, I appreciate you. I'm excited to see you on Friday. And Jordan, with this track, bro, I really like this. It was sounding really smooth. I didn't feel like I got a chance to fall in love with the track yet.
I agree.
Like as I heard the song it sounded really good, but you didn't grab me yet. You didn't hook me yet. And so by the end of the song, I'm not sure if I'm like, it sounded really good. I enjoyed the experience, but I don't know if I'm like ready to add it to my playlist or like run it back yet. Like it just hasn't like won that spot in my head yet. I think it sounded really good. So I think honestly, just like a little bit longer, just getting to spend a little bit more time with the track would help a lot. And you know, you don't have to go crazy. Even just another like 30 seconds. You know,
Yeah,
I think
even 30 seconds would do it.
would help.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it sounded really good. I like the vocals, like the sound of your vocals. There was just this super nitpicky, you know what I'm saying? Like on this go, listen to the G, you can hear like the mouth noise. You know
Same
what I'm saying?
And it's on a few other parts too.
Super nitpicky. That's where I would say like just work on like your mic placement, stuff like that, or even just EQing, like cutting right before the word in fade can helping and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
Even
yeah, man,
just the noise gate
Noise
just as
gates.
a tool, just while recording, you know, can help bring out a lot of that. Like I know for me that was a big game changer. Like because I like to record close, you know, even no matter what, gains high, low, whatever. I like to be up close and personal. I know that's not always the, you know what I'm saying? You gotta face your mic, get your volumes right and shit. But I know for me, I always really like to be close to it, and so it's something I struggle with too, bro. But it's once you get past that hump, you feel so much better. You know what I'm saying? Like everything rolls smoother. You know what I mean? It's one less worry out of your mind when like working. You know, so 100% worth it.
And he said he's gonna get a feature and make it a full song with an album.
Nice.
Love that.
Yeah,
plan.
yeah. Please
I love
don't.
that plan. Thank
Please
you.
don't
This
leave it
great
here.
intro.
Yeah.
Now I see what it's the intro. It's intro to the song.
Yeah, this deserves longer.
I'm really excited to see the way the feature comes in, the way you guys build that up. Nice transition. Yeah, I appreciate you saying that because that's exactly what it needs, I think, in my opinion.
And bring your voice up just a teeny bit more. Just a teeny bit more to light, you know? Like, it already sounds good. I like that it's mellow and chill and almost kind of like whispery love song. But, you know what I'm saying? You could still have that depth, but just get the, you know, the decibels up a teeny bit more just because it's sitting under right now, you know?
No, I agree with that.
Just for reference point. And I know the song's not done. That's why I didn't want to go too crazy on it. But it's like, if this was the final, I would recommend, you know what I'm saying, getting the volume up just a teeny bit more because we want to know the lyrics. That was sweet. That was heartfelt, you know? I think a lot of people that do listen to this music aren't just listening for the beats. They are listening for like the meaning and like the melodies. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't sleep on it.
No, real shit. Hey man, we really appreciate each and every one of you guys being here. Thank you for sharing that one, Jordan.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man, we do these every Wednesday and Friday night, 7 to 10 p.m. If you're still here, you probably already know that, man. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we thank you guys for being part of this community. Song Wars, we didn't get to talk about it tonight. We'll talk about it on Friday.
Yeah.
Song Wars coming up. Community EP in the works. Make sure y'all tap in on, you know, your favorite social media page. We're gonna start growing the community. You know, start helping get more reach, more places to outlet and help artists get heard. So man, we appreciate y'all for being here, being part of this community. Yeah, we'll rate another music reaction live stream if anyone's in here trying to do that. You know what I'm saying? But we appreciate y'all. We respect y'all. No worries if you know you're gonna call it a night.
Yeah, for real, man.
Hey, much love, Skizzy, bro. We really appreciate that.
Yeah, dude. Thank you, man. We try our best, bro. Like it would be nothing without y'all.
Real shit. All right, y'all. We're gonna get this raid going right now.
Yeah, if you want another one, stay tuned.
Facts. All right, let's see. Shout out. This can be another studio here in Colorado, actually.
Yeah.
These are some.
Funny enough.
We don't know them like personally or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? But we've shared some words across live streams. You know, they've popped in ours, we've popped in theirs. And,
yeah.
They seem to have pretty cool stuff going on. So we don't know entirely what's gonna be going on, but
appreciate the follow, Jordan.
Hey, much love, Jordan. Yeah, this is gonna be the Ghost House, man. You guys can go ahead and click that button somewhere in the chat, I think, to join that raid if you're interested. But yeah, man, we appreciate you guys all for being here. My name's Poetic Justus.
I'm JMCL.
And we will see you all at the next perfect time.
Much
love, everybody.